Shouldn't we
So,
be in the castle?
Yeah, we
yes,
should be in the
but
castle, right?
let's see about the recap though. Let's try to make one together because it has been a long time. I can remember some things. I can remember you began at the city. It was mid afternoon. Two of you, three of you, went to
Wait,
the.
was it mid-afternoon? Because I thought we were going to get food. I would say like 12 o'clock, no? Like midday.
I remember we returned after the warehouse after we
Correct,
dealt with the dude.
correct. If you remember, the three of you had an adventurous day, a profitable adventurous day.
Yeah, and we returned the
If you
big
return at
ass
12
lord.
o'clock after slaughtering an entire village and undead monstrosity,
Oh no, sorry, I completely forgot about
I
that.
would be very, very
And
impressed.
I skipped to the part when we were to the castle.
Yeah.
So I completely forgot about the previous day.
What
Yeah.
you forgot about the gaslighting part in the
So,
trailer.
I forgot about the frog slaughtering
we
adventure.
will go. We will go towards everywhere.
I
Okay.
What do you mean, monkey? Her not
What?
remembering the gaslighting part is her gaslighting you.
Yep. That's in
let
line with the
let me
character.
try let
Come
me
on
try
now.
start let me try start like whatever I remember.
Oh, do you want to?
Whatever I remember. I up until I reach the point where I remember nothing.
Okay. I
Nah, you
mean,
got this, fam.
yeah. Let's see. I will help you whenever you want. You don't. You can't remember anything.
So just keep in mind I don't have any notes from that.
Don't worry. I will fill everything.
So after we return from the warehouse that we slaughtered the undead captain,
Who was there?
The potion
the
seller.
No. Which one of you? Of you?
Oh.
oh, me, Retsuki, and Sanden,
All right.
we return to the Lord's Delight, where Victor with C
We. Okay.
and Lorek were just eating all day, did nothing else.
I believe.
And I'm pretty sure we just didn't do anything for that day, and we just said that
All right.
we had some
Let me
fun.
fill the gaps here. The two people that did nothing were sitting at the inn, drinking,
And getting
What do you
information.
mean did nothing?
Getting
mingling,
information.
and getting information. Yes.
That's what I do when I go to party as well.
Yes, getting information that I don't actually remember them. I just remember that after that we decided to go to sleep. We heard some noises and
Okay. Let me fill the information while you remember those. You don't remember
I,
anything.
it's a very recap. It's
All right.
for a
Monkey
while.
heard that the innkeeper Balin, as you know very well, he really enjoys his alcohol, and he's always grumbling that he cannot get any good stuff here in the borderlands. Also, he heard that a raven arrived at the rookery yesterday, and he's sure it contains crucial news. That soldier that was over saying that. Additionally, he heard about the Red Forge. Is it pronounced Coir? Choir? Coir?
Uh.
About
Choir?
the Red Forge Church.
Choir.
Coir. About the
Oh.
Red Forge Temple
Choir.
and the singing acolytes. The priests are such lovely vocalists, and the stone saints who adorn the walls occasionally join in the chorus. It's a divine miracle of Lumina. But not only him, Volmer, the very friendly transformed dwarf that you see here, you would never suspect him of any wrongdoing. He also learned about some things. That there are no longer any rats, either at Riverwood or at the keep.
Oh, I remember that
There
actually.
was an outbreak, no one knows why, but the Master Collian, the man you worked for, has received a lot of arsenic and sold it. And the arsenic
Nice.
is poisonous and killed all the rats. Or arsenic, I'm not sure how it's pronounced either.
Did it kill everything else too?
No, they carefully placed it to only kill the rats. And if you
Damn.
recall, there is still a shipment that hasn't been entirely sold. He also heard over that Lord Winmore is a good soul, but he's extremely depressed And if someone such great as great as him is miserable, he definitely has to be guilty of something. And the final piece of information here is that the two inquisitors that came through recently, you have seen them around, are on the search for the Wavecrest prisoners and are inquiring about them. But rumors and what's generally approved is that they are dead or something. They haven't heard anything up here about them or have seen them.
I wouldn't remember all of that even if it was the previous day. Just
Understandable.
saying.
Now let's
Yeah, people are way too determined to hunt these Waycrest prisoners down. I don't really understand why they think they're alive.
They don't,
Yeah.
as you
Well,
saw.
according to the Lord Commander, they're dead and their corpses have already been found.
Correct.
Exactly. So what the fuck are these Inquisitors doing?
Very good question.
If I didn't know better, I'd say they have some kind of divination.
Who knows? I mean, what? What?
You are so predictable.
While you were drinking and discussing what happened today, Retsuki went out for a walk alone, and she followed Captain Bradley, the young captain, and his men back home. But as she approached the castle, under the moonlight, she saw clearly that Captain Bradley was not with his men. So he must have stayed somewhere in the town for the night. But that's not the only thing that happened this night, before the new dawn. At night, our wise elf that only trances and doesn't sleep, and occasionally raves about weird visions and just a rave party, and our very perceptive woof woof Morbius, who woke his owner Victor with a K, heard a bump outside, like someone fell down the stairs or tripped in the hall outside. They both went to explore, and after being very stealthy about it, one of them at least, the other one was dead caught.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can almost hear the irony here.
Yeah.
You noticed that Balin was in the basement, and there was a secret hole in the tunnel. There was a secret hole in the wall. Now, while the priest had to go back, the cleric had to go back, Victor decided not to follow alone, and he came upstairs to wake all of you up. You followed him down the stairs, and after half an hour, you followed it. After 15 minutes approximately, you followed it to the north. And you saw a figure coming from the other end towards you, holding something. With a candle, with a hooded lantern. You had a very ingenious idea to transform into the Captain Bradley and guards.
I wore a hood.
You wore a hood correctly, you didn't transform at all. You were just someone
Yes.
wearing a hood down there because you cannot transform yet.
Totally
And no
different
one
guy.
questioned it.
Yeah, totally different guy.
Yeah, and Bailin seemed surprised. He was holding a case of wines. After not paying that much attention, you startled him. Who knows why? He proceeded back to the place. But you found out that there is a tunnel that is leading to the keep. He said that this tunnel was an old one. And from what you have heard from rumors, you knew that there was a tunnel from some rumors because the Lord's Delight was a full on
Respectable place.
was a fully respectable place before, and the previous Lord Commander used to carry respectable women there. So if you connect the dots, it could make some sense. You never went to the other side though, so you don't know what actually is there. After you went back and fell asleep, you didn't notice any other strange behavior from Bailin, from an impossible encounter that he had down there. And you went to help Mama Luisa, the proud mother of the two adventurous brothers that work under the princess,
Yep.
escort her soup towards her famous stew to the keep, because that's something that they do apparently every Sunday.
We're with the captain, right?
Yes,
That's Mama
as you
Luisa's.
went there, you were waiting for her to finish with the preparations. Captain Bradley came, as well as some of his men, to help escort. But there weren't many men. It was just Captain Bradley and 4 men. And as you know the reason for that, because most of the men have been gone fighting the giants you sent to the die, and there is nothing wrong with that. This is the revamped portrait of Captain Bradley, not the one who had the first session.
Oh, have you updated?
I have updated after the first session immediately. What do you mean?
They grow so fast.
Indeed,
No,
they
no,
do.
no. Can you just post the old one because it's so good?
I don't have it.
Aw,
Yeah, right.
I don't.
it's yeah, it's the best thing ever, Tom. You can't just hide it
I'm
on.
pretty sure it's hanging around above your desk, like it's a portrait or something.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
above
know.
the screen.
That would
Yeah.
be weird.
Yeah.
Like you have to hang somewhere your masterpiece, right?
You guys are sick.
You
I'm
made that.
contemplating buying a display of disappointed Ramsey to hang in my kitchen.
Wait,
That's more likely.
important.
So you escorted Mama Louisa here you along with the captain, who you made some small talk while you were moving. He seemed a little bit tired from spending the night in the town, and you ended up in the Redford Keep. You entered through the gate, the main gate. Let me open levels. One. You entered through the gate here. Of course, you are not down there. Yeah, it's okay. I will leave you there. And you led the stew to the kitchen where it was served at the mess hall. You encountered a colorful person, Father Joseph, that you had heard so much about him from in the town. Let's see, do we have a
Uh-huh.
portrait? We have a portrait. A wise old man, happy he was joking around. And Mama Louisa and some stewards told you that there is a shortage of stewards because they are sick from some poisoning. They accidentally ingested some arsenic and they are sick. So they are short staffed and they ask you to bring some stew upstairs for the officers. And as you went upstairs, let's move you here. You encountered everyone that's important in the keep gathered around the whatever is considered the throne room for this small watchtower. You saw Lord Charles Windmore, the Lord Commander. Two familiar faces that were eating down here. They don't seem to give up on fighting the prisoners. Captain Raymond, Iron Ray, was also there, eating, but he was told to go relieve Captain Bradley because he seemed a little bit tired. Father Joseph seems to be considerate, and there were some new faces. They looked like mages or at least practitioners of some art. They seem to be focused around this person. And another familiar face that some of you know from your encounter at the Lost Island.
Yeah. I've been up close and personal with him a little bit too much.
They seem to be giving you, some of the apprentices seem to be giving you some glares, but nothing of interest. And at some point, a man came down from the higher rafts and he said that he received news that the men defeated the Frost Giants. Captain Bradley was a little bit saddened by that because Father Joseph was happy that the captain will be back and the men will be back soon.
Oh no, this information that I only know.
You think so?
Actually, I
You think you know because I whispered you.
actually, yeah.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Sure.
Then you went
It's
outside
usually
to explore a little bit. There are some clerics, priests, acolytes tending to the garden outside, and the statue of the Victor, the great grandfather of the current King Dave. This one is called Dave the Victor. And as Zanden entered the Choir Hall, the temple, he heard a voice in his head, repent. And a creature made of pure light appeared in front of him and blocked him from entering.
It was only one.
How many?
Or multiple,
Two.
right?
It were
They
two.
appeared around the edges, but only one blocked him.
Okay,
If I
had it
recall.
only been one, I would have fist fighted him. What do you mean?
Yeah, okay, there were many around. I mean,
Fuck.
I say I have like enough. I don't know how many I showed, so I'm just going to say some creatures appeared in the portraits of the saints on the walls, and they
I'll
blocked
take
you
you
from
all
entering.
on.
That drew some attention though, and the priest said, "You have to repent. You have done
I
something
believe.
evil, and the spirit sense it, and you have to repent. Work on that,
Uh,
my brother."
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
And that's, I think, where we left it. Did I forget something that someone else remembers?
I think that
Yes,
was
you
it.
forgot to ask everyone else about what they remember, and you went go on. You went alone, like
Yeah,
whatever.
because I have every note here, so don't worry about it. I'm certain I remember more than I should remember.
I mean, you said basically everything I wrote down, so.
I'm very happy for that. So, let's continue from where we are. Around now, it's around. I mean, it's not 10:30. I have screwed up. It's around 12 in the evening. Normal hour. Most people are eating in shifts at the kitchen. So, it's up to you to do what you want. The priests keep looking at you suspiciously now because they know you what happened. But they don't seem to do anything. They keep tending the garden. And the scene is back to you guys.
Yep.
All right. I think I asked you last time, but I'm not sure. If I can see something like if you know how we walk around the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Do we notice any weaknesses that it has?
Define. Okay.
Like,
Roll an intelligence check. Let's see your background.
all right.
I will keep you posted if you see something.
Okay. So should we head back to the town?
Well, do you have anything else to do here?
I don't feel like we have anything else to do here apart from staring at horses.
Toma,
Hmm?
I can see this whole bridge. Can you explain actually like
Correct.
what I can look like what do I see when I look at
You
it?
do
How does
not.
it
You do
work?
not see this bridge. Ideally, it's below
Okay.
It's below the walls. You see here. Those are the ramparts.
Oh,
The walls. They are high. The bridge that you see, you have seen it before when you were downstairs. It's on the ground floor. It's the one that leads to the north. You saw this bridge when you were downstairs escorting the sewage, the escorting the stew. It is a bridge
yeah.
made of let's say stone, but I don't want to say stone. It's a wooden bridge, and at the far end there is a gatehouse that Dornoth and his engineers are repairing and fixing. That has a drawbridge. So basically, you cannot cross if the people on the drawbridge in the outhouse do not fill the levers and drop the drawbridge. But there is also another bridge here that it is visible from where you are. That's connected to the ramparts. It's higher than the bridge.
Okay. And that one does not have a way to like
Only through the ramparts. If you go up the ramparts, there are some stairs around, you can access the ramparts, and you see some guards. Not that many though. You see a couple of guards here patrolling, and that's pretty much it. Because people are eating right now, so everything is reduced.
yeah.
There is a large tower here to the northeast. A large tower, almost as large as the main building. Yeah, it's actually as large as the main building, 6 floors. And of course, you have the main gate tower, watchtower. That's the keep that's built around.
Yep.
And you mentioned before, I think you mentioned before that there was a part of that wall, the wall that was being fixed.
No,
Do we
they
know?
are fixing, they are repairing and outfitting the gatehouse to
Oh,
the
okay.
south, to the north. Sorry.
o-
Also, here it's the Riverwood gate. There is another gate that leads on this level. You can see it here. Let me actually start putting notes. Can you all see this note?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. It's the gate that leads on this level of the castle, and there are a
Oh my
couple
god,
of
it's
guards
gay.
there. You took the servants' entrance, as you can imagine. That was downstairs. It's a weird keep, basically built around two mountains, so it takes advantage of the natural defense of the place.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, let's head back unless someone wants to do something else in the castle.
Nah, I'm done.
No, there is nothing of interest here.
Oh, I don't think so.
We did our good deeds for today.
If
I
that's what you
nod.
want,
Right.
you can just go back to the town. Are you going back to the town?
Fine.
I
Yes.
think so.
All right. Half an hour passes, and you are back in the town.
We speedrun through this.
You are back at Riverwood.
All right. So are we in the town market or are
Whatever you
we
prefer, you are here right now.
okay?
Also, you have another information that you heard, but I remember to mention it, that tomorrow Col- Colby is going out for another ranging
Yes.
expedition.
Yep.
So what do you want to do? You just return to the town.
Yeah, I think we ought to discuss a bit our
Our plan.
next move.
Yes.
I mean, how long do we have since the bugbears, you know, pay us a visit?
Who?
The bugbears from the north.
It's up to you.
How
Right,
long do we have at most?
right now it's it's Sunday, and you are able to call an invasion on Thursday.
3 days.
Latest or
Earliest.
earlier?
The latest is at the end of the month, as you see in the calendar right now. It's the 12th. The latest, latest, as Kilrog said, he will be unable to keep the horde entirely cohesive. So he still might attack, but he won't be as successful as now.
Yep.
Okay, so if we call an attack on Thursday,
It will be full
this
force.
is it's good. Okay,
The same thing if you call it on Friday, next Thursday, or next Wednesday.
all right, understood.
Yep.
So we go to a nice quiet place to talk, I guess.
Like,
What is a nice
A,
quiet
a
place to
nice
talk?
quiet place, Tama.
I mean, we can go to our rooms, back to the Lord's Delight.
Yeah,
I,
that's
I mean,
sounds
that
like a
would be
nice
the
quiet.
most private.
alright.
Would it?
As you are heading towards the Lord's Delight, you see Bailin exiting from the Church of the Saint Ava, looking relieved. And he heads back to the inn.
Yeah.
You arrive at the inn.
I mean, we just ate, right? So
Yeah, you don't require food, if that's your question.
okay.
You enter the inn. There are a couple of people there, a couple of soldiers,
Do
couple of
you guys wanna?
adventurers, couple of traders. The usual. There are no dwarfs because they are working. So the only dwarf there is pretty much your own.
Oh
Do
no.
you do you wanna head upstairs right away or grab a drink first?
Um,
I thought you already drank enough. I don't
yeah, I'll
remember.
pass on drinking.
Oh,
Yeah.
then we can go
I'll
upstairs.
Bailin says as you are walking towards upstairs. Free drinks from everyone. I've got some premium Elvis ale, and I'm going to share it with all the good people in here.
What's the
Inside,
occasion?
inside. I think he's bullshitting me. What's
Sure,
the catch?
sure.
Yeah, I'll inside that as well, and I will ask him what's the occasion.
This guy does not give out shit for free. I know him too well.
And yet, he's telling the truth. You do not sense any deception. And as you
Oh,
ask
what?
him Retsuki, he says, last night I had something very weird happened. I'm not sure if it was a vision from Lumina, a revenant or something, but the priest at St. Evas told me that it was a sign from Lumina that I have been greedy. And she sent me guards in a vision. She even sent me Captain Bradley in a vision to warn me, to change my ways. It was impossible for them to be in my dreams, but there they were. So, this premium bottle of Elvis wine is for everyone.
Well, thank you very much.
Why are you laughing? Is something the matter?
No, I'm not laughing. I'm out of character. Fuck you. It's just.
Well
I
then,
will
you take your glasses and you go upstairs to your room.
yes, yes. Totally not laughing and going upstairs.
No. Smilers.
You can smile, of course.
Xander is just happy.
You are inside your room.
I
All
cheers
right.
with Victor. His quick thoughts gave us a drink for free.
You're welcome, guys.
Well, that could have gone very wrong, but
I'm still not certain I believe this is true.
Why would it? Like it's the best outcome, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Just let it be. Don't question it.
so any ideas on how we're gonna weaken the castle? I mean, was a
Um,
pretty solid structure.
i- if there were how many guards? Like around 100 or so.
I think last time we said there were around 70, if I'm
I,
not
I,
mistaken.
if you really want to weaken the castle, I would say like put something in the boot from
Yeah.
Mama Giuseppe and then bring it to the castle again.
Like some
So,
arsenic.
like the arsenic that's that still remains.
That sounds like a plan. So sounds like a decent plan. And we can always go to Master Colian and like get some by working for him.
I mean, should we put it on the food, on the drink though? Because I mean, Mama Louise's food is quite famous. If something goes wrong, I think they might suspect us. Should we just put something on the alcohol that's been transported through the tunnel?
But it goes from there here.
Oh, from the. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was. Hmm.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to do that. We
Well,
don't
in
know
that
where they're putting
case,
alcohol
don't
from.
think we've got a choice.
Lorek,
Yeah.
poisoner's kit check. You are proficient in this. You can offer particular insight if you want to go down this road.
Isn't
Very
Zand
nice.
or isn't not Zandan Victor as well?
Is he?
I
Let's
think
see.
You're
I'm
a
in
fucking
poison.
artificer, so you have proficiency in all the fucking useless
Oh, I have
tools.
proficiency in all tools. Yeah,
Hmm.
See?
I can help along.
So we need to buy you a tool set, but you don't. You can't even create it. But still, that's enough. Uh, Let me Google this because I'm not sure that's what I'm going to say is actually correct.
Yeah, the poisonous toolkit is actually the only toolkit I don't have on me.
Yeah, because you weren't expecting to use it.
Hmm.
Um. All right. Could my check be about me potentially taking the arsenic and using that as a poison?
About what?
Well, we know there's a ton of arsenic, right? What about my check is about whether or not we could use the arsenic to as the poison,
This is what I'm going to give an answer to you.
right?
The answer is no.
Of course, you can poison using the arsenic. You will require some of it, a good quantity, but it will be enough to incapacitate or outright kill a lot of guards. But buying this much arsenic might make the alchemist suspicious, but that's nothing interesting at this point. It's easy, to confuse arsenic poisoning with with an outbreak of cholera. So you will definitely, yep.
A very important information if he manages to get that information. How fast acting is it?
Mm. Well, besides the one that's going to the ones that die, he will make a lot of you will make a lot of guards sick. You assume that they will be unable to take guard, and for at least 3 days, they will be out of action. A week if someone thinks it's a cholera outbreak. But someone might know about medicine and might be able to deduce that it's not and begin. Who knows? Victor, roll a,
Yes.
roll a check on a tool because you have some other knowledge that I want you to use.
Just a tool.
A tool, whatever, I don't care. It's everything is the same for you with the intellect modifier either way.
Toma, what
Hmm?
I meant is from eating it, how quickly does it take to get the effects of eating it?
Overnight, it would be my guess.
Yeah, after sleeping, it's going to work.
And also, we know that some some people were already poisoned by this. Do we know if there was a cure that was developed, or they just?
Arsenic is not that lethal. It's, I mean, it's
I
one
mean,
guard it
like,
kills. It chickens four more, and in 3 days they are fine. It's
okay.
how it's going to catch you. But Victor, you remember something you picked up from the herbs that you gathered. There are other herbs that you can extract a concentrate, like wolf's bane. This potent poison could easily kill a big part of the garrison immediately without even worrying about those those guards recuperating. However, it leaves black tongues, so no one would be able to mistake it as a cholera. Those are the two pieces of information I can give to the two poisoners.
And
Do
how
we find
fast
something like
activating is that?
Mm, Same, overnight.
Okay. So we spent today gathering our preferred type. We make sure to offer up to help um, the grandma again with the food.
Not
Were
the
you
egg.
able to help her prepare the food even as well, Ritsuki?
Well, she didn't need any help last time, but maybe I can just go by her house and, you know, see if she needs any help next time.
Could do. And the night after, or sorry, the 1 to 2 days later, we take the toll.
All right, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go by her house, just thank her for the opportunity that she gave us to help, and um, see if there's something more that we can do. In the meantime, maybe we can go by the alchemist and see if he needs any more help. I mean, just to get our hands on the arsenic.
Well, we might be able to
Uh,
uh I believe Lorik, as a respectable businessman, might be able to arrange something saying that this is an easy tool for him to flip in another city.
question. Didn't we
Maybe a fake.
the didn't we gather some ingredients for him to make arsenic or not?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I recall why we even
We
gathered
were
the ingredients.
we were there to make something so he can use it on the undead whatever to create more of them. But didn't we also gather some for him to make the arsenic? Didn't this poison from the frogs made the arsenic as well? Or I just mixed things up?
Tama?
DM, I'm
Not
not sure I remember this.
you from what none of you is a poisoner or proficient in alchemy, so you don't know why he
Yes,
was.
I am.
Fuck you. You actually are.
Yeah.
You fucking herb glue sniffing witcher wannabe.
Suck it.
No, the things you gathered from illegally slaughtering the bullywugs, they are used for many alchemical things, but not for arsenic. Arsenic, as you remember, he ordered directly from the Citadel. They are completely irrelevant.
Ah,
Maybe we can
okay. We
fake
can do.
another rat outbreak or something.
I'm thinking, Lorik, as I said, respectable businessman. Since there's no longer a rat problem here, he's interested in buying up the arsenic so he can sell it for a profit in another city far away that currently has a rat problem.
Yeah,
Work.
You could do that, right, Lorik?
Doesn't it feel kind of suspicious though? Whenever there's a poisoning outbreak of arsenic, and we
Oh,
just so happen to abort it.
by the time there's a poison outbreak, we're in the tunnel.
And I'm pretty sure like Master Colian is a sketchy person himself. Either way.
What do you mean? He built an undead out of the former captain.
yeah. And also, can I ask something? Can we fake the symptoms of this? Because if we are poisoned ourselves, they wouldn't suspect us.
They would.
They would.
Did
Yeah.
anybody check the food that is delivered? Like any of the priests or clerics in the building?
Not really.
I mean, it's Mama Luisa who brings it, right? She's
No,
a trusted person. Or...
no
But
question
it
asked.
makes sense that if something happens, the priests know about medicine and will examine not the food, but the people that are afflicted.
But everyone ate the food, right?
Correct.
Including the priests.
Correct.
Which also means that it is very, very hard to draw any conclusions on where it came from.
Also correct. That's a very good assumption.
It is very easy to determine, yes, this is the source, when only the people who touch that has gained it. When everyone gains it, good luck.
Also, do we have? Are we going to do anything about the captain going on a scout tomorrow?
Oh, we're just simply waiting for him to leave. He can't be
Yeah.
found once he leaves. Would be a shame if he takes some of the garrison along with him.
Yep. So he just leaves. Then we have the other good news that the other captain, the fat guy, is returning.
Yeah,
When
so he
you
preferably wants to act before he gets back. Tama,
Yeah.
how long would it take for him to go back here?
2 days.
He's a fat guy. Come on, it would take 3.
Nah, 2 days.
he's using double horse, he's a Chad.
1 foot on each horse.
It's 1 day to each skip, so 2 days.
Yeah. I'm sure once he comes back, though, he would want to spend time with his wife. So he might be distracted.
He's cheating.
Understandable.
He's cheating, wife.
Actually,
No.
he doesn't know that. So maybe we can, you know, maybe tell him.
Uh,
Why would he trust us?
yeah. Can you
I mean,
explain
not
how exactly are you going to
I
approach
mean,
it and be like,
I mean, yeah, not us, like per se. Like, is there a way that he can learn this information?
yes, maybe fi- find what is it, Colby? Oh no, the Colby's the one. Maybe find Bradley outside his house stalking.
I mean,
It's
I
according to
don't think
Peter.
we've got. Yeah, I mean, even if I did, that's how would I? There's no cameras. How
What-
that's not proof,
What's a
basically.
camera?
Exactly, like that's not. There's no proof. Maybe
If he sees he
if he sees
uh
that himself.
yes, and apparently we can't do that, or rather you. I just have a hood.
I don't
Are
get
you
it.
telling Retsuki to go and plow his wife?
No, no.
Oh, to pretend that I'm Bradley.
Yes.
Um, that does the necklace that we have that can it do that?
It's just an illusion.
Would he know the difference?
Um,
I mean, you
well, if
wouldn't
anyone
be.
touches you, they would.
Yeah,
True.
maybe don't let him touch you. Like I wouldn't let him touch me either way, by any means.
Cinco, wisdom check.
Oh no, Tama. Is
Uh,
this for your scrying spell?
Nice.
No,
Happy New Year.
keep going.
Actually, no, if it was a saving throw for scrying, it wouldn't be on Shinko. They don't know about him.
It's just a possibility. Like once he returned, he found out Bradley stalking his house. He's not that stupid. I hope.
Oh.
Or just read some rumors, I guess.
Well, I mean, the fault with that plan is, I mean, would he go through the keep? Because if they're both in the keep and then he comes back to the house and he sees, you know, the other guy in the house, then he would be suspicious. Like,
We can have someone just straight up tell him, like, once he return, like, approach him, congratulate him, and share some information that he noticed, like a random guy.
Are
Never know.
you volunteering?
I'm the only one who can't change his identity here.
Uh-huh.
But still, like I can, I guess.
I feel like, yeah, this still doesn't solve the problem that we have at hand.
It solves A part of it
We still need to get something to begin with.
to get something.
We don't have poison.
Yes, of course,
Yeah.
but it's not our only problem.
But if we don't solve that, it doesn't matter about the other problems.
Yeah, but didn't we say
This is
we'll
a
start with
problem that we can just get past by moving quickly.
didn't we get like Lorek is going to use his merchant skills?
Well, Lorik is disapproving of that idea, but has yet to say anything other idea.
Why do you think I've been disapproving?
You trying to get arsenic?
No, I said it was an option.
Do you have any other options?
What do you mean? Didn't Victor have an alternative?
What about Wolfsbane?
You have not said that until now, but
Oh, sorry, I think Dama mentioned it.
yeah, he mentioned it to you that you found that out from your check.
Oh, sorry, I
You never told
I
us.
would have mentioned it way earlier before that. No, we can also use Wolfsbane. Uh, it's super lethal, but
And where do we
highly
find that?
effective.
Yeah. So how do we gather Wolfsbane? Like, how do we get it?
Is that something my character would know, Tama?
If you find a lot of wolfsbane, which is kinda rare herb, but you have the tools to extract.
It's highly poisonous as well, right? Just to
Yes.
touch it. Yeah. So we cannot really. We need to wear gloves if we gonna extract it.
That feels like it can be achieved.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess you can show us like how it looks like, or you know, you will guide us to where it is, right?
Um, is there a place, Tama, where we can find it around town, or?
Or all in nature or survival.
Uh,
Is this just based on what we know, or are we actually running out looking?
oh,
You haven't seen any place around here that, in your professional medical opinion, would cultivate wolfsbane.
Am I able to do a check as well?
Sure.
Survival or nature?
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah. I definitely have one I prefer.
Um, I'll do one as well, just because I went to the forest. Maybe I
Mm-hmm.
spotted something.
Does it make sense to me to do? I don't have any idea how they look like, right?
Insert explanation here. Alright, now you know.
None of you have seen it while you were trudging through the woods.
I think if we want Wolfsbane, we have to ask it, but super suspicious if we just ask
Um,
around for Wolfsbane and then everyone starts up dying.
have we noticed any shops that sells it?
Well, there is only one shop that could sell it, but
Do I have anything to poison the food or something?
That is literally what we're discussing.
No, me specific as a you know
Yeah.
cleric. Like, do I have anything
do you carry poison with you?
like a spell or something? Like create spell, create a poison, do something. Do I have anything of that?
Sandon actually do carry poison.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I also have poison.
I also have whiskey.
That's the good stuff.
I still have some of those belladonna leaves in my pouch as
Those are
well. Wait,
definitely expired.
yeah.
You can maybe give some guards diarrhea or something.
I hope not.
Honestly, 2 minutes on the loo is more time than we need.
I'll be right back.
That would be enough.
So which shop potentially sold Wolfsbane?
Well,
I
there's
mean,
only one potion master alchemist, herbalist here.
I don't find it reasonable though that he would ever let you buy that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this thing has any other purpose than as just an extremely strong poison. And I don't really see why he would just sell it out.
Do we know of any other applications for it?
It's basically used in combat. You coat a spear, you coat a hunting. Maybe even what you have in your inventory, the poison, is actually Wolfsbane.
Sandon pulls out the bottle and reads on it.
It says
Because he's literate.
it says Wolfsbane extract.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Okay, we
Question
have.
is, how much
Okay,
do we need to actually kill everyone?
Way
I
more
mean,
than you have here.
yeah, I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure you don't
And also
that much because.
the color of the food would change if you used enough to do it. The smell would change.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was about to say that. Like, it would change probably how the food looks like if you add too much of it, right?
I mean, no one need to use arsenic.
Maybe we can put it in a drink. I don't know if that's
Wouldn't
Scrotum
that
flush?
color it even more?
Mm-hmm.
well, if you put it in wine, that's already pretty dark, right?
Fair.
well, doesn't
But
arsenic suffer from the same side effects?
Arsenic, because it's pretty much nature. It's a chemical element, but it's mostly nature occurring soil. So I wouldn't say it would be that much noticeable.
Okay. What if you do a mixture of those two? Hmm. What do we have then?
So, did we settle on arsenic?
Seems to make the most sense.
Yeah, makes more sense.
How well guarded is his arsenic? Like, as in, would it be reasonable to set up a plot to steal some of it?
gently borrow.
Yeah.
You have seen his shop.
Yeah,
It's easy.
yeah, but if he finds out that like a part of his supplement is missing, it will be a warning. Like, why would someone steal specifically
Does
arsenic?
he seem like the type of man to keep meticulous track of something like this?
Well, we can maybe replace it with just something else, bowls of water.
No one's buying it.
Okay.
Uh, Makes sense.
But does he seem like the kind of man who would check up on it?
Why would he though? That's actually correct. Like, if no one buys it, why would he ever need to check if
I
the
mean,
supplement is the
Where
correct
did you
one?
get the information that no one buys it?
you never know if someone would buy it, though.
Didn't you say the rat problem was solved?
Yeah, but directly when you entered the shop, he was selling arsenic to someone yesterday.
Yeah.
I just want to see how you got that impression if I did something wrong.
Are we just going to buy some?
Okay, what type of man was he selling to?
Typical villager.
It was a guy.
So
Local
a
village idiot.
random guy went in and bought arsenic without being questioned.
Well,
I think he had a rat problem.
the quantity that's required to kill a rat is not the same as the one you need to do something something meanwhile worthwhile to the soup.
Nah, I disagree.
How much?
Yeah.
Well, what's the sort of quantity we do need?
You need 10 doses versus what they are buying.
What was the security like in the shop?
I believe dog shit.
Nothing, pretty much. A door.
Oh no.
Does he sleep there, or does he actually have a home? Did the shop appear to have sleeping facilities?
I do not recall seeing any.
I don't remember checking, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we find that out, then we could probably quite easily
We,
steal
we
some
can
and replace it with something else in the middle of
Hey,
the night.
Dama,
we
this
can
is the
play with
part
it.
where you tell us the answer.
What? Did you check? I mean, have you gone into many shops that this is the counter, this is the till, this is the rack, and this is my bed. I sleep here.
Yes, actually.
Well, it might have like an upper,
It
like
has an upper, as you can see in
somewhere
the
above.
image, yeah. It has something like an upper floor.
That is off
Right.
limits.
And does it appear to be something that would look like a home?
If you were a very lean man, yes. A very simple
Is he a
man.
very lean man?
Could be.
We already know he has his fucking underground facility. So he probably needs to live a little bit lean to afford it.
It's around 115.
Okay, so he brought in the arsenic, but was he also the one to like bring it to a place like the keep and kill the rats for them, or did the guards pick it up and kill rats with it?
Oh.
I don't think that anyone here has this kind of information.
Yes.
As you are looking outside the window absent-mindedly, you see more people. The town is picking up the pace. I mean, it's Sunday, more people enter the tavern. The inn.
Can we just can we somehow investigate why did the rats appear at the first place? If you make
And
that happen, if it was like a obvious and easy reason, you can make them appear again, I guess.
But
And to
then
keep
everyone would buy the arsenic we so desperately need, right?
she will order more.
that
Like it's
takes
in,
time to get here.
in time to get here.
I mean either way we have until Sunday, right? Like we have 1 week until we can either put it in the food because the
That is assuming that she won't go there again before that.
but they are she's cooking for them every Sunday, if I recall correctly. They have
I can ask her. Bless you.
Thank you.
didn't we have like an information that they are gathering every Sunday at specific time to all
I
together at the
thought it was
castle?
some Sundays, not all of them,
It was every
but
Sunday.
maybe I'm mistaken. It was every Sunday?
Hmm. The wording
And
was
Mama Louise,
every Sunday on special occasions.
yeah. So if I remember correctly, it means that don't. She won't bring them food again until Sunday, probably. At least not enough food for everyone to eat.
Dama,
Hmm?
you are not stealthy with those.
What do you mean?
Hmm.
I mean, I couldn't see the number.
So, it's around 1:30.
Okay, so I'm curious, right? We have a cleric with us. Are you capable of the divine magic that silences an area?
Am I? Am I?
No, you're.
Let's see.
You could tomorrow, but not today. But let him cook. You might or might not be based on the idea.
Yes.
Because like okay, imagine that he does live in his shop, right? Then if we break in and we try to steal, then we would be making noise, which potentially wakes him up. But if we're capable of silencing the area, then like
You can use silence.
it should, like unless we shake the entire house or actually get caught, then like stealing it should be
Is
fairly
this
simple.
an endeavor that we really want everyone to tag along for?
No,
Okay. Let
like
Okay.
I think everyone walking over there is a little bit
Terrible idea.
suspect. I
I
think
have
we'd
no
want
idea how
our
you
most
are using
stealthy
silence.
people and the people who can best pick a lock.
No, I'm not stealthy at all.
Woof.
Woof.
He's
Got no
not
armor
coming.
flanking.
The fucking door. The fucking dog.
Woof.
Oh,
So I think it feels like a three-man job, right? Because you need to get in there. It's got silence. You need somebody to break in, and then you need somebody to keep watch.
And
you-
who do you suggest?
Well, I feel like with your cleric is a little bit mandatory.
I can agree.
I
What were
mean,
you saying?
I can still
Silence is just
lockpick the lock, but
silence
that's
is
as
just
far as I can.
a sphere
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You
that's
can
it.
lockpick. I believe Lorik knows how to as well.
Ah, okay, good then.
How good are you with lockpicking?
Very.
Which one are
Me,
you?
You.
I'm with Sander's shit.
I'm proficient in thief tools. I'm proficient in every tool, but
Isn't it every artisan tools?
well, I have
Hang on,
thief
what
tools
even
in
is
there
my
as well.
modifier?
On my sheet. Well, let me check as well. It's exactly the same as yours,
Right.
so it doesn't really matter. It might be best for me to stay out then, because reasons.
Because cling clang.
Not very stealthy.
Status part is technically Zandon is very stealthy without his armor. He has a plus
Yeah,
5.
and you wouldn't necessarily need to be wearing your armor if you're just a lookout.
Yep.
Ideally, we don't end up fighting anybody because if we do, then we're kind of screwed, anyways.
Yep.
Kind of.
So wait,
Do
if I understand correctly, Lorek will lockpick. Cinco will cast silence.
Those two are mandatory, and then we're discussing who's last.
And who's going to investigate this open loot?
what?
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 I mean, you have
Wait.
secured how to open the door without making any sound and how not making any sound in the shop. Who's going to find the arsenic?
The
Uh,
the
That's true.
lockpicker and Shinko, I assume.
Yeah.
my medicine is too high, isn't it? Like a good thing to determine whether it's arsenic or not.
I will give you a bonus for that.
Yeah.
But can I do anything while casting of silence, or is
Yeah,
it's
you cast it once, and then once it's up, it's up.
20-foot sphere? Okay.
You need to be very careful with how you aim it, though, because you know, if a guard walks by and notices that everything went completely dead silent for a second, he's going to get very suspicious.
Am I not supposed to just door straight or something? Or
It's at a
can
point you choose, right, with nearby.
I have no idea exactly how it works. Like, for the, no
Just on
sound
the
can be
spell.
heard.
You can even cast it on an object and move with it.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
okay.
Yeah?
So can I cast on a person? or no? Or
I
I mean,
mean,
cast it on an object they're
or
wearing.
yeah, or like the cloak, let's say, whatever.
I'm not sure how 5e actually handles it, but I don't give a shit. It makes sense for me.
Okay,
Alright.
so I just cast it on someone's clothes or the tools or whatever, something that they carry on. And if I cast it rank 3, does it make any difference? Who cares? Okay.
Let's say something else. The shop is small enough that you can cover most of it by casting it somewhere when you open the door, so don't worry about it. You can cover most of the store by casting it in the middle of the store.
Okay. Okay.
Oggies?
And while we are silent, we said with my high medicine I can determine whether this is arsenic or not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, most luckily.
Or
Let's
read
say.
the labels on the bottle, right?
Yeah. If you want to know i- if you want to know if it's arsenic, just give it a little taste. You'll feel immediately.
And maybe you will find some wolfsbane among it as well.
Yeah, we make our poisonous mixture ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know about the wolfsbane because like if it had too many side effects and it's probably easier to notice that that's missing.
Ah, yeah, true.
Just a small one, just like a bottle.
Do we have anything we could dilute the arsenic with afterwards so it appears that nothing is missing?
You could certainly
Mm,
find something. I mean,
Toma, as an alchemist, I would know roughly how the properties of arsenic, right?
yep,
So I would be able to find a pretty good, simple to find substitute.
yep.
Do you need me to roll anything, or can I just say I get that?
Just go there and we'll find out.
Oh wait, do I need to go to the shop to buy it from him?
You don't want to? Let's see.
That's gonna
Mm,
be awkward.
can I buy the substitute of the ingredients that I want to steal?
hmm.
Maybe not say it like that.
Roll a d20.
Personally, that's exactly how I would say. What do you mean? Ta-da!
You can find some sulfur, something that is still gray powder, and you can mix it. No one will understand the difference.
I could probably make some half shitty substitute. Anyone that knows their shit real good though might be able to tell eventually, but at a quick glance, you won't notice.
Yeah, arsenic is mostly gray, silver, or white in color. Let's assume this one is gray white.
So what you're saying is that I'm gonna go dig up a grave and use a fucking urn, Ash.
That's why.
I'm an asshole.
Why not?
Like, why was it your first thought?
Because I'm an asshole.
I don't want to meet your error.
Why not?
If that was your first option, and it was a really quick one, I don't know, man.
Okay, name another easy to gather gray dust and ash.
Fireplace?
No, I said other than ash.
Oh, other than us.
So
Whatever.
what am I gonna do? Walk down, shove my hands into his fireplace? Yeah, don't worry, buddy. Just scrubbing up a little bit during his fucking happy hour. What the fuck's going on downstairs?
Can I pretend my spells right now for tomorrow, or do I have to do
No,
it?
don't worry, you can cast it. I will allow it, I like this idea.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
Oh no.
So,
That's
who
not
wants to
that.
take the job of lookout? Me, Ritsuki, or Victor?
I can stay on the lookout.
Alright, sure.
And would I help carry anything, or do you
I
need me there?
believe that means you and me are off duty tonight.
Hell yeah!
Well, I heard the drinks were free tonight, so you guys have fun.
Let's go visit
Yeah,
research
I
labs.
actually
Yeah.
I actually think I'm gonna go to Mama Luisa. What time is it? What time is it?
It's 2 o'clock.
Great.
So,
Assuming she's back, but I'm just gonna.
tell me what you want to do. What time do you want to wait until? Blah blah blah, all those things. Because I had a lot of good ideas. What's the plan for today?
Yeah, I bet the scrying orb heard a lot of good ideas too.
I don't know. I guess late at night. This is the better time to go. Like no witnesses around.
All right. Do you need anything I can help you acquire?
We have the tools. We have someone to carry, I guess.
Yeah, you
Uh,
too.
yeah.
I
We
mean,
need
this
some kind
shouldn't
of
be.
container.
I look at your backpack.
Yeah, it carries a shit ton of stuff. Like I bet it can hold some arsenic,
You
right?
just empty it a bit then, and you don't carry a shit ton of stuff. You can leave stuff up here.
Okay,
My
how is he storing the arsenic? Is it just a big barrel filled with it, or
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean,
like
technically,
no?
we can
I
have
mean,
some
you
fire.
got like we should know if he sold it to somebody. Then like obviously
It was sold in a
he
pouch.
See?
And a
Easy.
pouch.
all right.
I mean, I have some hangover cure potions. The worst case scenario, I make Zanden drink all of them and then we fill the rest with a few
Uh, no, you are leaving them here. I am not drinking anything.
others.
So, what are your next moves? What are you doing?
Sandon is gonna go lay down on the bed, hands behind his head, and chill.
Yeah, we need
Right.
to get us our replacement first.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck.
we need to do.
you,
By the
you can hear the disappointment on him. You guys need help finding Ash.
by the way, Thavma,
Hmm?
if I remove like most of my gear, like am I more stealthy
If
or
you remove your armor, you are stealthy.
and my shield does it
Doesn't affect
Your
it.
shield does not affect it.
Yeah.
okay.
Uh, Dama,
Hmm?
what kind of role do you need me to just go out and get some ash in a pouch?
None.
Good. How long does it take me?
You have to
One hour to
actually.
do it stealthily and not be suspicious.
I'm fully considering a saying, well, I'm not gonna be stealthy then. Nah, I will be. And I guess I come back after an hour.
Alright, the rest of you, what are you going to do this hour?
I'm gonna go to Mama Luisa, see if she's back from the keep.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and then see
I'm
where
gonna
that
get
takes me.
kitchen duty.
Aza?
Kitchen.
I don't know. I'm going to stand in the on the bottom floor and just stroll around. Maybe I heard some useful information about
Alright,
anything.
roll a perception. Monkey?
There's still something I want to investigate. Like, you heard Balin uh, talk about some stuff around the border,
Alright, Lorek?
some exciting stuff.
Volmer?
Lork is currently not
Yeah.
available. I cannot take your call right
What do
now.
you want to do this hour?
I'm not entirely certain.
Hang around with me and
Alright, let's
just
begin with
find
Aza.
information.
Uh, while Zanden is trying to not be suspicious and he's picking up some mass from the fireplace and placing it in a pouch.
He's warming his hands by the fireplace.
Yes, Retsuki went to Mama Luisa, who is not back yet. Volmer and Azazel, Cinco, are sitting around drinking, trying to overhear things. Cinco, you notice a couple of men that you haven't seen them before, either them or the way they are dressed like. They are dressed lightly. They carry short swords. And they have gear that would be perfect for riding or for hiding.
Can I assume somehow they are the scout group?
You would be safe to assume that.
You can assume whatever you want.
Correct.
I'm assuming that.
You have good cause to assume it. Whether that's true or not, who knows? Uh,
They're actually the vanguard.
Monkey,
Yes.
do you want to speak with Bailin?
Yeah, sure.
What can I do you for, lad?
Do you still have some of that elfish beer? What was it?
Ah, the Elvis fire wine. It's over, my friend. It went out like
Ah,
a fire sale. The soldiers were thirsty and it was
ah,
very, very, very premium.
that's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, there was like another question I had. Like the other night, I overheard you mumbling something about some exciting stuff around the border somewhere,
Well, he
but
looks
you
at you
were not
puzzled.
able.
Me?
Yeah,
Say
can't
something like
recall
that?
anything. Yeah, well, you had some drinks, so maybe it was your
Wait,
conscience speaking.
are you my wife? Are we sleeping together? I mean,
No, no,
maybe.
it was just here at the bar.
I tend
I
to
was just
daydream
sitting here.
sometimes, but I mean, can you imagine being an adventurer to the north, killing bugbears, killing giants, killing those things? It should be very adventurous and exciting. We still haven't fully explored the savage north. In another life, I would like to be an adventurer. I wanted to be an adventurer, but I took an arrow to the knee.
Ah, that's so bad, man.
Yeah, I'm injured.
Oh, then thanks for sharing your story. And just give me a normal beer then, and then I will be on my way.
There you go, lad. Aza.
Where?
Yep, tell
Oh,
me.
where was Shinko?
Yeah,
And
they are looking at the.
Mikey, why do you keep making the last night more and more suspicious? Are
no,
you like the?
it's not about that last night. It was something I heard the day before that even.
Oh, so it wasn't anything about during the evening now. Okay, good.
No, no, no.
Let's hope he didn't recognize your voice.
Nah, I don't think he did.
Nah.
We're fucked.
Aza and Volmer. You see the men, they are a little bit drunk. They are. There are four of them. They are discussing things.
Okay. How?
What do you want to
I
do?
have no idea. I have no idea how to use this information. Uh,
So, what sort of things are they discussing?
Apart from that, yeah. Like,
Roll a
can we hear
perception, Volmer.
anything? Do I roll as well?
No, you roll. You found them. I will see the combined roll.
Alright.
Nice.
They are not being particularly low volume discussing. They are a little bit drunk. They are saying about the expedition they were on with Captain Colby. How boring it was trekking around the borderlands for 5 days. And how much they hate Freeman's Rock as a site. And how Jonah had hidden some alcohol behind the big rock. And since Captain Colby likes the campsite, it has a he always stays there. Almost always, as they say. I mean, he says they are actually annoyed by that because they have to take some detours. He always on his third day of exploring, he goes there to camp for the night. So the next time, tomorrow, when they leave, one of them is saying to another that to go find the wine and drink it. And see if he has left his pouch there because he can't find it anywhere. And there they are trading stories about old times when they were hunting bandits.
You say there is alcohol behind the big rock?
Mm-hmm. That's what they discussed about.
Out of everything to pick up, please don't tell me that's what you picked up.
I heard names that you know my backstory about names.
There were so many juicy deets there.
And I missed them all.
I mean, you are also there, and then you can also hear it.
Not perfect.
They are not being particularly coy about discussing them, and they are a little bit drunk. I mean, they have been gone for 5 days. They are drunk like crazy.
Why names? Why names? Don't confuse me with names.
And Retsuki, you also enter the bar after finding that Mama Luisa hasn't returned yet.
Okay.
You needed
It's
more help with the kitchen, we just left.
Yeah. I
it's
mean, my
now 3
mission
o'clock.
was so. Any news? Mama Luisa was not back yet, so.
Yes, we have many good news. I heard something about names.
Okay.
Names and names.
I assume we're back upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, many names that I
The
have no
people who
idea.
patrol the forest always go to the same campsite on the third day, and their expedition are 5 days long.
Okay.
So that would be a prime spot for an ambush. They've also chosen to hidden alcohol at that camp spot, so there's a good chance that some of them are drunk.
Wasn't the point that we just let them be, let them live, and be happy about they are not here?
Could
I
be.
mean,
I'm
if we
simply stating
know,
an opportunity.
or we can poison it.
Only if we get there first. And they might not have everyone drink. They had
Mm.
one guy that was told to drink it all.
Oh, okay.
Why would they have a single guy drink it all either way?
You'd. I have never said that every expedition is 5 days. The last expedition was 5 days.
Sorry, you're right. I'll correct myself then. The last one was 5 days long.
Okay, and on the third day, they've got a special campsite that they go to.
From what I heard, it sounded like they said every third day, even if it means a detour.
Oh, okay. Do we know what's so special about it?
He just likes it. It's a fucking
Yeah,
rock somewhere.
Hmm.
there's a rock.
Freeman's Rock, I think it was called.
Freeman's Rock, yeah.
Probably related to that Morgan man.
Oh no.
So, you have everything you want for your your haste plan. What do you want to do now?
They need to go buy payday masks.
It's 3:20.
Alright.
Uh,
So yeah, I've done my part. I assume I am just here to be listening for the rest of the evening.
I
So
mean,
it's
if we
nighttime now, or?
If you want to wait until night, I can make it night.
think that's for the best.
yeah. Do you have anything better to do?
I mean,
Tonight?
Sander is just gonna sit in, downstairs then and try to find out any information that we haven't already found.
Yeah, and Rechik is getting a bit restless staying inside, so she's gonna take another stroll outside, see if there's anything else
Mm-hmm.
um that she can find out.
Alright, Aza.
I don't know. I don't find anything useful. Maybe like go around the town, like pass from Master Korean's cauldron and see if it's nothing like we can be seen from. Like,
I mean, you could also just take a bit of a rest because you're gonna be
yeah,
doing a fucking heist in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
yeah. I meditate.
Okay. Volmer.
It doesn't need to be a
Basically the
full
same.
rest, just avoid an exhaustion point.
What are you doing, Volmer?
The same.
Perfect. Victor?
Um, my dog needs a bit of cleaning, so I will polish him a bit.
Understandable.
It's all with nail polish.
Okay. Let's see. Retsuki, you go outside. Zanden, you go downstairs, drink and listen. Both of you
He,
roll perception.
Zandan does not drink alcohol.
You drink your orange juice and listen.
Yeah,
Perception?
Yeah, both of you.
Nat 2 probably calling it.
Oh, it was a 2. Look at this.
Ooh, easy.
Happy New Year.
I hate it.
Alright. Retsuki, as you take a stroll outside, you catch a glimpse of Mama Luisa coming from the north, escorted by two soldiers and two men.
Do I know them? The two men?
You have seen those men before.
Please don't tell
Can
me
y-
who I think it is.
can
Yeah,
y-
it
can
is.
you
The
Oh no.
Inquisitors.
can you remind me? Sorry,
They are
I'm.
what you assume they are
Oh
the
yeah.
Inquisitors.
Oh shit. Okay. Not quickly. I mean, I just take. I just go to the opposite sidewalk basically, and just try to be as stealthy as possible, so that they don't see me.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna make it way more suspicious if they see you.
No, I mean I just continue as I am, but I'm not gonna acknowledge Mama Louise at this point,
Mama
like I would.
Luisa goes with her huge cauldron back to her house, and the men move across the town center, and they are looking towards the market, and they go there. They don't seem to pay any attention to you at this point.
Okay, so they're just at the market. So I wanna go to Mama Louise's house then.
Go to Mama Luisa.
Okay.
Obviously, you need to roleplay with her a bit, Dama, because I know that you really enjoy Mama Luisa.
The Italian Mama. So I knock the door.
What the fuck? Ah, words. Correct. Okay. You over. Yep. Okay.
I over what?
Oh, not you. You hear footsteps behind. Coming, dear. Coming. Ah, the thin girl. Do you, come in. Do you want me to make you some lasagna?
No, Mama Luisa. Thank you very much. I just wanted to really thank you again for the opportunity you gave us to help.
Ah, it's good. Come, sit down. Let me put some wine. Let us discuss it.
Okay. The soldiers really seem to be enjoying your food. I mean, why wouldn't they? Your food is delicious.
Yeah,
S-
they. I always cook for them. It's one of my pleasures. I was cooking from when my children were there. Ah,
Yeah, you
Marius, do you
said.
want to meet my children? They
Are
they are
they in
great
town?
heroes. Yeah,
Yeah,
they are in the
you've said.
capital, working for the princess.
Oh yeah, you've said that before. Very noble job.
Yes.
Um, Mama Luisa, I really enjoyed what we did today, and I was wondering if there's any help you need. Um, anything else that would be helpful for me to do
Roll a,
around the city?
roll a persuasion.
Shit, 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 shit.
With advantage for all the good deeds she's already done and helped her with, right?
Okay, it was not a bad roll.
You look like a good kid. To be honest, I'm getting a little bit old. So, and I have to cook twice this week.
How come? Is it because the soldiers are coming?
No, it's because Father Joseph arranged for some actors to come and play. They are famous, they say. I have never heard about them personally. Mithrilika.
Oh, bless his soul. I can help you with that if you show me how to cook. I'm a really quick learner, and
They.
I would really like to learn how to cook for my fiance.
Oh, you have a man. I tell my son, get a good woman like her. Look at your muscles. You can defend someone. But no, do they listen? No, they don't listen. They are like their cousins. But
I'm sure
anyway,
they will find someone.
I want to see grandchildren at some day. Is it too much to ask until I leave this world? Please, Lumina, give me grandchildren. But anyway, Mithrilika will come on Friday, Father Joseph told me, and he wants me to prepare my famous lasagna casserole, and my famous stew, of course, to treat the famous Bard of Halifax, Eduardo Cyrano.
Okay.
Wait, that's what he was called?
So
Now,
yeah, he's
now, yes.
Wasn't he called something about Ed Sheeran?
Eduardo Cyrano.
Hmm.
Mm.
It's
Uh,
famous
okay.
around. It's famous around here, I guess.
if you come around Thursday late, you may help me. I won't. I will need your help. We need to prepare things for Friday morning.
Okay, I will be here.
Hey, Tama.
Hmm?
Does this old lady look like someone who might have a little bit poorer eyesight?
Let's see. Does he wear glasses? Yes.
So what you're saying is that it might be surprisingly easy to sneak something in then?
Could be.
But won't she taste the food before she serves it?
Could be.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it
Well, then we
doesn't.
need to apply it as the secret ingredient at the end.
I would say during transport, maybe.
I mean, even if she tastes
I'm
like
not
that at the
there, so
moment,
but maybe.
she's not going to die by tasting it at the moment. It needs time to affect, and as I said, probably overnight. So she wouldn't have. It wouldn't have an
But
effect
she
on her
cooks
the
it the
next day.
night before.
True. Preparing. True. She's
Yeah.
dead.
All right. So you are all
Mm.
back in the inn.
So yeah, I go back in the inn. What as I go back to the inn, do I spot these two men again?
No, you do not.
So they're not around the market anymore.
You do not spot them at least.
I wonder what their names are. I don't remember if you said it.
I never said that.
Can I? So I don't want to go back to the inn yet.
Okay.
I'll take another stroll around the city to see if I can spot them. Should I
Roll
roll a perception
perception.
check?
Yeah. The rest of you, Zanden, you got DM'd the results.
Yep.
Was it
Retsuki,
something about?
an hour goes by, but you cannot find them anywhere in the city. It's
Okay,
around 4:50, approaching 5. But you see people going home, so the sun is setting slowly, and it's a Sunday, which means pretty much nothing in Middle Ages.
What do you mean? That means that they will drink extra much tonight.
Fair enough, because in the morning they had to go to the church.
Mm-hmm.
all
And there is
right.
not a single guy that does not want to be pissed drunk for that.
So Retsuki, you go back to the inn.
Yeah, so I go back to the inn. Are my companions
Yeah, you
are
see
still
them.
in the room? Oh,
Yeah,
I
they
She's
see
all
them.
are.
Okay.
sad and sitting with a depressive orange juice. He's mainly just staring at it.
Oh, the kiddie drink.
Ah, here to mock
Uh,
me.
So I will go help Mama Luisa on Thursday evening to prepare the food for Friday because apparently there is a band coming to town, Mithrilica.
All
So
right,
she
led
has to
by
cook rice and
the
stew.
Sheeran guy.
Yeah, I believe the name is Eduardo Cirano.
Must be a
So
mistranslation then.
could be. So I'm gonna help Mama Luisa prepare the food.
Great work. Good job.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So what you up to, fellas?
Toma,
Mm?
can I just like repost what you sent me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I would just share all of it, and I do not want to miss anything by me just saying it over.
Certainly.
So this is what Zanden found out.
Hmm. Okay.
Great, another unnatural thing.
And
Yep.
let me move the hour towards 8 o'clock when the sun has set. And you might be ready to do your magic.
They're not gonna go even later.
It's up to them. The sun has just set.
8 in the evening.
Yeah, that's too early, man.
It's time for our robbery,
Yeah.
folks.
Okay, 9 o'clock, the sunset. I mean, it's
Bro,
dark.
the like past midnight.
Yeah, like 9 o'clock, I just wake up. Like, what is this?
Yeah, but
Okay,
that's because you're a fucking weirdo, Azazel.
yeah, that's very actually true.
Did you see that guy, Master Corleone? He's making undead shit. Like, he's more weirdo than me.
So you want me to skip time to 12 o'clock so you
Yes.
can do things and the other can go rest?
Uh, I mean, I guess I'm just doing more fucking depressing perception checks.
If you want, you can do one more.
Yeah,
Oh,
can I do one
You
as
can also
well?
do.
he
Thank
keeps staring at his fucking orange juice. He is not finding anything in it. He's not even finding the orange juice that's actually in it.
you. I believe I'm also looking at your drink.
So, Toma,
Mm?
about those dices I suggested I can have,
Mm?
please,
Cute.
please.
I mean, if you roll 20 dice each time, maybe you will succeed in one check.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
No, I got
that's
0 20s and 2 1s.
Decent.
Still above 10 average.
Yeah, it's average 12.
Alright, I messaged the results of your perception.
Yeah.
The three of you. It's 12 o'clock.
What do you mean? You didn't message me anything.
Yeah. It's your time to do something good.
Okay, I
Also,
obviously.
what did Victor do in doing all this?
Well, look
Isn't he
at my
going with
dog.
them?
Look at how shiny my dog is
All
now.
right. You've been fucking using shoe polish on the dog.
Oof.
Alright, so we
Okay,
have.
okay. In order to remove my armor, I actually just go to my invent. No,
Yeah, and you press and equip.
It
Until
takes
okay.
10 minutes if
the
it's
shield.
heavy armor.
Yeah.
But I was meditating. Either way, I
Uh,
wasn't
Assume
ready.
you removed it.
I was on the lookout, so
I,
assume I'm
you're
somewhere.
you're not going to be putting back your heavy armor,
I don't even wear it apparently at all. Yet.
right? That's good.
Ah,
a naked elf, ne? Okay, let's see.
I uh, I do not
Okay,
approve of this.
let's draw the shop.
Oh, yes. Are we gonna get the famous gray zone map?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're just
Uh,
doing it over this map, even more heretical.
This is the door. And the three of you are here.
You know, Mitsuki, my money is on that this is gonna go to shit.
Yes.
Well, I'd rather
I hope
not
it
think
doesn't,
about.
but
I hope it doesn't. But I yeah.
you
Let's
know,
see how that goes.
I'm hoping, but I also have this bad feeling.
Well, let's distract ourselves
With more
because
orange juice.
with more orange juice. So and at this time I lean to Zanden and I whisper that you know people are wondering where the frost giants came from. They know that they were defeated and they were wondering where they came from at this point.
And at this point, I don't even know, right?
The
Let's
far
see
north.
what's going on here.
Besides, the guards at the fort knows.
Yeah. Let's
Hmm.
just send our thoughts and prayers
To the brave men.
to the group.
The three
Yeah.
of you, you approach the store. I'm trying to make what I see here. In front of you is the door.
Um, before we do this, I'll use my amulet to disguise myself as someone else.
Yeah, I'm wearing my hood as well.
Understandable.
Like, of course.
We
Like,
should
There are no.
probably have given him a circlet. Actually, no, we shouldn't have, because I believe it's still more important than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were in prison, right?
Yeah.
And we didn't quite trust him, like until recently, so let's
Yeah.
see how today turns out.
I'm
I
wearing
mean,
my hood.
I'm
I'm
sure the
not.
hood will do great.
I'm sure.
Smilers.
It's peace night outside. You have only seen a couple of guards going around the city. You have reached Master Colian's cauldron. In front of you is the door. There are no windows to the store. There is only one window on the top floor.
Is there light there on or off?
Off.
Okay. Who,
All
who is
right.
do,
Well,
who is doing the lock picking?
we'll post a Victor, like not in front of the house, but somewhere else where you can keep a better lookout without looking too suspicious.
You can stay here, in the next house, in the wall. Yeah, perfect.
In the next house's walls. Pan
Yeah,
Victor.
you're Spider-Man.
Hmm? Yes.
He's in their walls.
Can I say that I'm using guidance on him while he's lock picking?
Of course.
No,
You
you
can.
cannot, because that is concentration, and you are concentrating on silence, probably.
Ah,
Wait,
shit.
do, do we need silence for the lock picking or once we enter?
Both, probably.
Before I leave, I cast guidance on Laura, or yeah, on Lorik.
There you go.
Okay.
That's him.
Problem solved. Okay.
Wait, let me
I'm
do.
meditating on my
Oh,
silence.
I cannot because I should be next to him, but oh wait.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Ah,
give him a
there we
pat.
go. So,
Just give him a pat. And yeah.
Let's see.
Right.
Volmer,
So
what
we
are you
can.
doing?
First we'll look around and like ascertain if the coast is clear.
Can I give you a recommendation, Volmer?
Yeah.
Don't roll an at one on the lockpicking.
I
Roll a
mean,
perception, Volmer. Let's see.
first I'm gonna look around.
Do you see something good? Okay.
Am I not the one who should roll the perception?
You do not see anything.
You can also do one,
You can
probably.
also roll.
I. Yay.
I think
You do not
Victor can
see. You
also
haven't seen.
like.
You haven't seen a guard for some time. You should be safe.
But yeah, Victor is probably the one that absolutely should roll one.
21.
Wait, no. I think I'm more proficient in perception either way.
He's the guy that's on the
I
lookout.
mean, he's the
Fuck,
lookout, so I
fuck.
mean,
No one is. We can't be seen by the watchtower, right? It's too dark.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Alright.
But my
Well, the
dog can
coast
see
looks
in the
clear, right?
dark.
You should not be bringing your dog. That links pretty easily back to you.
Hmm.
Let him sniff around.
sad wolf.
That wolf.
Yeah, me and Ritsuki hear it from upstairs. We don't really know why.
Alright, well, if the coast is clear, then I'll try to pick the
It's
lock.
clear. Let's see. It's a simple door. Let's see if you can open it.
Uh, wait.
There's no guidance on that one, right?
It has an arcane lock on
Oh,
it.
never mind.
Wait, wasn't the guidance automated?
No.
Did it ask you? No. Ah, fuck my life. Okay. Still, which you were expecting to hear a click, but instead you just heard nothing. As
I
the
was
door
not expecting to
opens.
hear anything.
Fair enough.
Before we do anything, just give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
You would feel the click, however.
Yeah.
You feel the tremor. You feel that something unlocked. I assume he cast it as a ritual, so it's okay, no spell slot. Now what's he
Okay,
going to
I'm
do?
back. I'm back.
He's back. He's
Just
back.
shout, they
I'm
will hear
back.
you.
Indeed, I'm back. Okay. Lockpick that.
He
Alright,
has.
let's head inside then.
Oh, you open the door?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're gonna close the door behind us.
Yeah. I'm still hovering, holding my sphere on my
Your
something
what?
that I'm holding.
It
Using
doesn't
my
go.
Yes.
It
sphere.
doesn't move like that in 5e, unfortunately.
Alright, well,
Zanden will borrow Silence popcorn and
All right.
put it on a big TV screen for him and Retsuki to
Instead,
watch.
I can have it on the middle of the shop. It's there
Go.
now.
So you cast it again. Do you cast as a ritual or as an action?
what do you mean? Again?
He has it outside. That's why I said you don't hear anything.
Yeah, but didn't he cast it on an object on him?
It doesn't work like that in 5e. It's fucked up. It cannot move from where you place it. They have severely nerfed it.
So,
Okay.
how
So
far is it from
yeah,
like here to here?
yeah, exactly. How far is it? Because in
Mm,
theory,
Like, what is the radius of like
the
here to
store,
the
as I said,
walls here?
if you cast in the center, you can catch everything.
It's
okay
about
then.
this far.
Okay, then I'm casting it again in the middle of the room.
Are you casting it
Um,
as a ritual or normally? As a ritual, it's 10 minutes.
And it does not
Normally,
like
cost a spell
normally,
slot.
Sorry, say that again one by one.
should probably do it normally so we don't spend too much time in here.
fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Try to try to do it stealthily so you don't shout out the words.
So
Once we move, so we are slow, then I cast it again because it
Yeah.
has a range either way.
You just across the city, we just hear it echoing. I cast silence.
Okay, so we are inside the shop and we are
mhm.
looking. I'm going to the horses. Nice. Uh, the how you call it? Shelves? How the fuck do you call it? There should
There
be
are
something.
shelves. There are a lot of things. Yes,
Yeah, we look for the arsenic.
Yes, I'm.
it's
Looking
kind
at
of
that.
dark in there, and you can see grayscale. I think both of you. So it
Yes.
might be a little bit difficult to read. I mean, you can
Um.
see. Don't discern colors.
Okay. So well, what are the stairs like to the upstairs?
You do not see any stairs, but you see a door behind the counter and a wall.
Okay. Okay. So I look at the door, and if I were to turn on some lights, like a torch or whatever down here, would it shine through the door? Are there like gaps in it?
There are gaps below the door. Yes.
Are they like big gaps or?
Eh, a little bit. The typical gap that you would see expect in an old door.
And it's only
Also,
like below it.
Yeah,
Tom, I know I didn't explicitly say it, but I would have obviously have given him the bag with ash.
of course.
Yeah, good. Before you do the funny ha-has on them.
Aha, you forgot the ass.
Yeah.
Here, what do we have?
Oh, do I cast daylight?
No.
Just the idea that a Twilight cleric has daylight to begin with is fucking heretical.
Alright, I don't actually have anything to light up with,
Victor,
so
perception.
I'll just look around.
Perception.
Oh, we are so dead. Um,
Yeah.
So, what are you doing? I assume that you have shared your dark vision, or not.
doesn't she have? No, it's not only that only humans don't have dark vision.
Yeah. Humans don't have cannot see in the dark.
Yeah, dwarves can, right?
Yeah.
Correct, but he's limited. Yours is not.
Yours is limited as well.
What do you mean?
To 300 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. But
Heavy limitation.
I mean, it's 20 feet, like 30 feet. I
yeah,
don't.
it should be
I
fine. It
mean,
should be
I
fine.
have
Yeah,
60 feet dark vision.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
What do you mean?
you're both fine.
We
Yeah,
can
it's
But
see
you
the
might
same.
fine
want.
here.
What I mean is, you can give your buffed night vision to Victor, so he can see.
Ah, fuck you. No, he can't. He has to go outside now. If he wants to do that.
Because Victor actually can make use of the full 300 feet as well. And he does not have any other way to
he's
see
a
in the
human.
dark.
He's human. Why are you guys making human?
Because variant humans are very balanced smilers.
Alright. Victor, you do not see anything yet.
Yet. Oof.
Okay, so I
The two
try
of
to
you. Mhm.
I try to recall what the pouch looked like when he handed the arsenic to the customer, and I'm searching for that specifically.
Investigation.
Am I like, where is it? Where is it?
Lorek, what do you want to do?
I'm like also searching.
Investigation.
No way.
You are searching. It's a little bit difficult because all you are seeing is grayscale. So you cannot discern colors, you cannot discern textures, you cannot discern fabrics, you cannot discern anything. Wait, did you light a light source, or were the questions hypothetical? Okay. You open some shelves, you don't find anything. You open more crates, you don't find what you are looking for. But Cinco, you find some pouches that have some dust in there.
Can I do medicine on them?
You may. And tell me,
Taste.
how exactly would you test if that powder is what you are looking for?
Uh, Let me see.
Would you lick it?
You probably just smell it, right? Like,
Yes, you just smell it, I guess.
And
I
what
mean,
does arsenic smell like? I mean, roll the medicine and we will see.
Like sugar. If he rolls a 1.
I can have like Lorek like lick it and tell me if he's going to die. I can dispel him later.
You
oh,
smell the powder, and it doesn't smell like anything.
It smells like it doesn't smell like anything.
No, it has no smell.
Exactly. This is exactly what I was looking for.
It can be a lot of things though. But yes, you are correct in what you are assuming. Arsenic doesn't smell or taste.
Exactly. I knew that they used that trick in fighting Uniting Kingdom, I believe.
That's
In a
why
lot of medieval.
arsenic is a really, really good poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Even
they
if it's
could.
not super lethal, there's no way to detect it really.
I mean,
Yes, exactly. They had to make their own specific system to determine whether it's arsenic or not. They had to
like
invent something.
The best one though is anthrax.
Victor,
You,
as you are looking towards here to see what's going on this street,
Yes.
you hear footsteps behind you
Oof.
coming from this side of the road.
I turn around.
You see two men,
I
two guards.
assume that Lorik and those closed the door behind them.
Yeah, they
yeah, we
have.
did.
Yeah, they did.
Huh?
Okay, good.
They look at
I'm.
you.
Good evening.
I
And I slowly walk away, just
It's
minding
late.
my own business.
It's late to be outside, citizen. What are you doing out this late?
I was just going for evening stroll. Couldn't sleep. I had too many beers at the inn.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh
Save.
boy. Minus one
Roll.
charisma. Go.
The guy's been handing out free fucking alcohol. This shouldn't be too unbelievable.
Mm. Are you staying at the inn?
Yes.
Yeah. Balin has been very generous today.
He gave a lot of free drinks. I
Yeah.
think it's the elfish wine
The
that's
fire
make.
one, yes. We were there before our shift. Good stuff, good stuff. Usually he charges like a lot of gold for that premium alcohol.
I think I will just stick to normal beers next time.
Yeah, we can't afford anymore, so yeah. He's a little bit odd with his wines, but be safe, citizen. And they
Yeah,
leave.
you too.
King's honor, friend.
It is at the end of this conversation that the door should open and Lorik walks out. The most awkward thing ever.
The rest of you in there, you have found the pouch with many pouches. 10 pouches.
I'm 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 doubly checking whether I can find something exactly similar, just to be
Um,
sure.
He is like there's gotta be some kind of labeling around, right? Like
We can
Unlabeled arsenic.
it's not just quite literally everything around here is just like unlabeled, right? Like there's no way, right?
Most of the things have labels correct.
Alright.
Unlabeled arsenic. I cannot imagine much worse ideas.
I can
So the bags that Shinko is at, they have labels, right?
Mm, yes, there are letters in there. It has a code.
it has a code.
Is he
Yes.
trying to code word it? Really, Tama?
What?
ASS. AS.
Ass. He wrote ass on it.
No,
So
us with one S.
so every single label in here had a code?
No, the other was just say healing potion, potion of something. These pouches have AS.
What a missed opportunity to write arse on it.
This is what I was looking for.
Okay, can I just check for a second if
With a
if I'm
15 medicine, you know that AS is what people in the capital call arsenic. That's the chemical element, the label they have given it to it.
okay? So I tell
You
that
have found them.
to Lorek, like this is what we are looking for. I'm 90% sure. I have the feeling. Some voices in my head telling me that.
I see your mouth moving, but no words coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course I do like I point the bags, thumbs up, voices head, point my head.
Azazel, I've trained you for this.
Yes, yes. I'm pointing exactly. Pointing back, thumbs up.
Alright,
Point that.
I give you the bag to swap it out with.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm taking the pouches and I'm like, we didn't. I didn't take everything, right? There are still some arsenic in.
It's up to you. Will tell me. You find 10 bags of arsenic.
We needed 10 doses.
Yeah.
Nah, that's sad. Okay, I wanted to, move the some arsenic in front, like
I
the
mean,
cosmetic store.
yeah.
I just put the bags of ashes and I remove the label. Can I remove the label? Like, is that something removable and put it on those bags?
Roll a d20.
That's a good call, though.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you can probably find something to make a label.
Yeah, like it was the second option. No, I can't. It's fine.
You don't have pouches that look like them to substitute like that. It's not about only the labels. It's having the same pouch.
Okay, I just change the pouches. Like we have the pouch with us.
They are not
Uh,
the same as the pouches that the store has, though.
yeah, I remove the arsenic from one pouch
How
to
the
the other
fuck do
pouch.
you remove it and
Tell me,
then
how do you remove it?
Yeah,
I
but
don't have.
we have an extra pouch with us.
Yeah, like don't
Like
we have
we
something?
we literally planned for this. Like, that was what I was
Perfect.
talking about earlier,
Yeah,
that we needed
don't.
someplace to put it.
Yeah, like don't we have something to
So he
remove?
just dumps it into that bag, and then we dump whatever we have in our
Yeah, and
swap
put
So,
bag
like
into
and
the
put
old
the
one.
ass back into the arsenic.
Yeah.
so
Like we
10
remove all the arsenic,
pouches, 1 minute for each. Victor, perception.
Oh no.
put the dog out, unleash the dog.
what the dog doing?
You
The
keep doing
same
that.
guards come by.
You keep doing that. You keep doing that. Victor, you see an old man coming from the north, from the town center. He has white beard. He wears glasses. He is short, and he is moving towards the store.
Oh no. Um, I'm where is he exactly right now?
He is here. You see him when he turns around, so he is pretty much ready to open the door.
Um, I ask him if he can help me out because I'm missing my dog, and I'm really worried.
Roll a per-
I'm as
roll. He turns
I,
around. He looks at you from the building nearby. Roll a
uh,
persuasion.
persuasion.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm too tired. I want to go sleep.
Please, please, I really need your help. Like, it's just a small puppy. I just got him new. I just lost my other dog. He died tragically, and I'm worried that this dog might have the same fate.
So sad. Anyway, I call some of the guards. I mean, they are bored. They don't have
No,
anything to do.
they don't want to help me.
Cinco
Please,
and Volmer, you have 3 pouches left.
We
I'm not
we
sure.
can't hear it. We can't
No,
hear
you
it.
cannot hear it.
No.
We just be happy
Does the
and
man have a light on him? Cause he's a human.
Is he?
He looks like it.
Hmm. He's a human.
So he would carry a torch or a candle or something?
Well, we will see. He doesn't appear to be carrying that, but let's see. He turns to the door, says, "Good night, my friend." He says, "Good
please.
night."
I go on my knees and I back him for his help. I'm so desperate.
Persuasion with advantage.
Let me see here. Oh,
one and two.
wait, what should I press? Or just roll
Roll
again?
one more.
I try to cry as well.
Why can't you find your dog? He comes to you.
My dog, he had a very
Is it because it's dark?
yes, and he doesn't have like a good sense of where he is.
Hmm. He touches a stick from the ground, and it suddenly starts emitting a bright light. Take this, my friend, and find your dog.
What is this?
It will last
Uh,
for 1 hour. It's my gift to you. Now, please, I want to go
okay,
sleep.
will they see the light from this or?
From
I
around
bet,
the door frame, probably.
but I bet we are too busy. Like,
You are here. They are inside there with a closed door. This door is good. This door was the crickety one. They don't see anything.
Great.
He goes,
If
says,
he would, if
Wait,
he
we
would,
are right
and
here.
"Good night." The
if
two of you have finished with the pouches. You place everything back.
Wait, Foma, were we here?
No, you actually, you are here. It was on
Okay.
this cabinet, the arsenic.
I mean,
And you see light coming in. You do not hear anything. Actually, do you hear anything?
No, we can't hear
I
anything.
believe it would have
No,
ran
you
out of
cannot.
duration by now.
Yeah,
It
we are
lasts like
more than
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Actually, you are. I would
Yeah, it
assume
took
you
a
would
minute a pouch.
I would assume that you would refresh it in the middle,
No,
or you
because
may not.
Uh,
It's up to you.
it's
But as it
it stood there
finishes,
for 10 minutes. Or the
okay,
other one, I think it's 5 minutes. So if I cast it twice, it means 10 minutes in total. So it just ended.
okay, it just ended. Let's go with that. You hear the door creaking, and you see light, faint light coming inside the store.
Do we
Right,
have
well, I motion to hide.
yeah? Do we have anywhere to hide? Can we find
Yeah, I
anywhere
mean
to
it's a
hide?
cabinet. There are many dark places here to hide.
Okay, we are
Roll
picking
stealth
one.
checks.
For fuck's sake.
I can't wait for Lorik to hide as a bag.
And tell me, where are you hiding?
Oh, um, you said there are places here. Yeah, we're found. I'm moving like this way, somewhere around here, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
behind this, and I see Lorek doing something stupid,
Lorek,
I guess.
where are you trying to hide?
Well, I mean, like, this is some place to hide behind, right?
Yeah, it's a cabinet, but will
Yeah.
it be enough to hide you?
He's a dwarf.
Bro, you tell me, man. How
Let's
would
see.
I know?
I mean, let's see. Because you are a dwarf, it is enough. But are you hidden effectively?
Oh, be right back, doorbell.
The door
Uh,
closes behind.
I'll spend a hero point.
Darkness in the store. Are you going to spend a hero point?
It's not letting me.
Why?
I don't know. I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening.
Huh? Huh? Okay, I see it now.
Oh?
Did it subtract anything from your hero points?
No. Like, I literally just clicked on info. It's not rolling.
Or did you click the icon of the hero point?
Yeah. I'm clicking on the
I'm back.
dice and it's nothing's happening.
Okay. Okay, I fixed it for you. I clicked it. But are you what? Hmm. Okay, but anyway, you spend a hero point. He moves towards the store. You see him grabbing something from his jacket, and a bright light 20 yards around him sheds around the store. He
I
stands still as he moves to the counter. He looks back at the door. He mumbles. Did I forget to lock the door?
The pouch in the corner. Yes, you did.
He looks around the store. He just gives glimpses around. He looks towards you, Azazel, and he
do
continues looking around the store. Are you going to do what you told me?
does he look like he's concerned about
Roll an
this
insight.
way?
No,
I ignore it for
he's
now.
just worried. Eh, must be I must be getting old. And he moves away. He opens the door and he disappears behind it.
Okay, I have another.
A couple of minutes pass and he doesn't reappear.
Okay, I have another silence.
Wait, hang on.
Hmm?
We've sorted out all the pouches, right?
Yeah, you are perfect. You're perfectly fine.
I have another.
All right. I will send a message to Victor asking if the coast is clear.
Yeah, there's no one around, at
Co-
least from what I can see.
correct.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
I have a silence like right here.
Mhm.
Does
Hold
it?
on.
Do you have to do vocal components to cast silence?
He does.
Yeah, but I can just whisper it.
No, one of you is sending message, and the other one is doing silence. But I mean, he can whisper them. He doesn't have to. He moves his mouth. There are voices.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
just
wizard is used to hearing weird voices.
And do a stealth check, Cinco, out of curiosity.
Oh, no,
again,
no,
again.
no, no. It works.
You move. You say your words, and then you don't hear anything. You don't hear your knees creaking as you stand up.
I swear, this fucking wizard sleeps with a silence spell on himself.
It went dark up here, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'll just kind of point towards the door and do like point towards my eyes and point towards the door to Shenko to let him know the need to
And
look out for the door.
I nod.
The door
I
is
nod.
locked.
Yeah, I'll pick the lock.
Yes.
I nod. I'm watching. Red.
How many beers is Ritsuki drinking meanwhile?
I think she's
Yes.
sleeping. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
no. I'm just sending positive thoughts and prayers.
Retsuki, you are drinking like
Casually.
fucking crazy. Constitution saving throw.
What?
What?
Why?
Nah,
Out of nowhere.
let's see how good your alcohol tolerance is.
Why did I say I drink anything? I didn't say I drink. I was drinking.
No,
What
the
do you
DM
mean?
decided it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
roll a
You're
Constitution saving throw.
I am rolling it, but
bye.
I did not say I was drinking.
What were you
So
doing? So you were sitting at a table looking at people? That's
yeah,
suspicious.
we're just looking around, just discussing with my fellow
So
the
were you drinking
adventurer.
orange juice?
In
No, I'm
in
drinking nothing. I did not say I got a drink.
Eh.
in
You can have
medieval age.
some orange juice if you
Yeah.
want.
In
No, thank you.
in medieval age, this is suspicious to just stand on a table and do nothing.
Yeah,
Lorek, the door unlocks.
I could be tired,
yeah. And you drink
so
alcohol.
that's not
Either to wake
suspicious.
up or to sleep better.
I drank alcohol before. I don't want to drink anything now.
Understandable.
I'm moving this way.
The door is unlocked.
We go out and I motion Lorek to lock. Doing with moves with my hands like the other way of how you should lock.
Lorek
Nah, nah, nah,
locks.
nah. Just leave the door unlocked. See if we
Yeah.
can gaslight him
Yeah.
twice.
I mean,
If
I'll
you
lock
can do it
the
if you
door
want.
behind me.
Are you going to lock it or
Yeah.
eh, pussy?
And
Yeah,
then
leave it unlocked and let's stay outside the house and just hear him whispering stuff tomorrow. What?
And
I've locked
you
the
have
door.
you have successfully retrieved what you wanted to retrieve. It's around 1:30.
Okay, out of curiosity, what would happen if I actually casted sleep on him?
I don't know.
Like, would it be a good idea? Like, if he looked this way, do I have?
um,
I mean, do I have time? Can I prepare it and like instantly cast it?
That's
all
not a prepare spell.
I'll say this much: you know that he has caster levels or class levels, so he might actually have a fair bit of HP. Although he is a wizard, so he might still not. Just wizard.
My thought was hide and prepare to cast sleep once he looks this way.
The thing
It
is, he
could
Yeah,
might
work. It
remember
could not
seeing
work.
you.
yeah, it has a verbal component, so it'll definitely hear you casting it.
Yeah, he will look at you.
And he might very well be at least a level 5 wizard. And let me tell you, him casting counterspell would make this very awkward.
Yeah.
He would let it. Shut the fuck up, as he would say to you.
And
That
continues
was his
going to
counter spell.
bed. Shut the fuck up. Continues.
And you go back to the inn. Where you see
I thumbs up to Victor.
Yeah. I try to hold him
where you see
near as
Retsuki drinking nothing, Zanden drinking orange juice.
He's just staring at it. He has still not finished his first one.
Are you still
Orange
drinking the
juice.
same? Are you still drinking the same orange juice like 10 hours ago?
He shows you the mug. It's not been touched. I don't even
Understandable.
like orange juice.
Understandable.
Who
Do you
the
want?
fuck likes orange juice?
I don't know, but I have. If you want some alcohol, I have the cure. Just saying. Just remember.
No, 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 no. I don't need any alcohol.
And you need to go to sleep to have your 8 hours of beauty sleep.
Yep.
Yep. How else would Santa stay as beautiful as he is?
That's a very good question. So it's 9:30 tomorrow when you wake up.
Okay, it's now. It's time to prepare my spells, right?
Correct.
If you want to change them around, now you can do it.
Wait, Misty Step is not.
You cannot unprepare Misty Step because it's on your.
Yeah, it's not even prepared. Like
You don't have to prepare it.
I don't
exactly.
remember. Oh, fuck, what is it called?
Fate
It
die.
is on your circle
IL.
spell list, and your
Those
circle spell list are always prepared, but they don't count towards your total amount you can prepare.
Okay.
You get them from your subclass.
Okay. Let me see. What do I need? Uh, Healing word. Yes.
Healing word is really good.
and 9:30 the time starts.
Although
The-
Toma has nerfed it.
I have healing word.
Yeah, you've nerfed healing word a fuck ton.
I haven't done anything to healing word. What do you mean?
Well, you changed the rules for going to 0 hit points.
Ah, you mean the exhaustion?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
And
would say I nerfed it more than I nerfed that.
yeah, but like you nerfed healing word specific because its main purpose was to abuse the fact that you can just get someone up again with a bonus action.
Yes. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Technically not, but you made healing already terrible thing even worse.
I don't see
by
something
the
wrong
way,
with that.
Thavma, are you sure I don't have more spells than I should? I
Don't worry
don't
about it.
remember. I don't remember adding half of them.
Don't worry about it.
Toma,
Yeah.
what are you doing with him?
Nothing.
What is
But
this?
what spells do you not remember, Asa?
He has 9 prepared in his level 5. He has the correct amount of prepared spells.
No, no, no. I'm watching my spell book and it's like
Yeah,
full
you
with.
don't remember having Fairy Fire, Sleep, Moonbeam, See Invisibility, Aura of Vitality, and Leomund's Tiny
No, no.
Hut.
I don't remember daylight existing. I don't remember feign death existing.
You have the entire list of your known spells and you can change them beside however you want. Cleric
Glyph
has
of war.
knowledge of everything.
Glyph of warding. I don't like. I don't. I haven't
Don't
even seen
cast
that.
that.
Yeah, I
This is
haven't
your
even seen.
entire spell list. You can
Okay.
prepare and unprepare anything you want whenever you want.
Okay.
Just press prepared on the tab on the top
Yeah, yeah.
and you're
I'm
fine.
doing. Uh.
Imagine doing spell casting.
Yeah.
This post was posted by Martial Superiority.
Alright, 9:33. You wake up. Another
Okay.
glorious day.
Stalker.
Anyone up for some food?
Um,
I
yeah.
get some bacon and eggs.
I swear if it comes with orange juice.
You go down, you see Balin and his wife serving
Oranges.
breakfast. And you also see the dwarfs getting ready to depart for work.
Okay.
As is tradition.
As is tradition, they are a rowdy bunch.
I don't know if I have the correct amount, but I think
You do
I'm
not
done.
have, but I don't care.
When were you going to help with the food again?
On Thursday afternoon.
And what day is it today?
Monday.
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 Alright.
So we are
So,
eating, I guess.
Balin asks
Joey.
you what you want to eat.
Bacon and eggs. And some
Mm,
orange juice.
Yeah. Same.
Just the bacon and eggs, no oranges for me. Thank
Bacon and eggs, no juice.
you.
I assume he gives me one anyways, just to fuck with me.
Yeah, he's a generous person, a reformed person right now.
Zanden is gonna do the most classical thing ever. He's going to lower the glass down under the table for the dog.
Oh my god.
Poor dog.
Oof.
Does the dog consume it,
I
Victor?
I think that if the dog consumes it,
He
it would
sniffs
be
it, but
meow. It would be
he doesn't
meow,
like
not
it.
woof. Okay.
No, no, it's now he should malfunction. He's now meowing instead of woofing.
Yep.
I can get behind that.
You hear hoofs outside, horses moving.
I was about to say that. What are we doing with the other guy? Are we taking?
So can we see
You can look
what's going
outside the
on from
window,
the window?
yeah, and you
Okay.
see 6 people departing on horseback.
So that's Captain Colby, right? Or
Yep.
not?
Correct,
Yep.
correct.
Do we care at this point?
Certainly helpful.
Yeah.
We knew they're going to leave.
Yeah.
We confirm it at least.
You finish your breakfast, it's around 9:40 something. The dwarfs start to depart for the keep.
How much has Lorik been chit-chatting with them until now?
Up however much he wants.
Who?
The dwarfs.
I mean, we've just been chatting up the normal amount, you know?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Toma,
Hmm?
how many dwarves are there?
12.
Damn, I was really hoping you'd say 7.
Nah.
So that I could call the captain the Snow White.
And as per usual, Captain Bradley comes for the dwarfs, and they live together.
This is the captain that's hiding something, right?
The pretty captain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, pretty boy, Snow White.
Yeah.
Pretty boy. Okay.
And they live together towards the keep.
Us?
Okay. What should we do this peaceful day?
Well, I was
Hmm.
thinking we need to come up with something good to do at the time.
We could earn some money in the meantime, or have we figured out a way to tell Reeser that that his wife is unfaithful?
No, we didn't come with a plan because we were busy doing you know, our
Other
Mm.
training.
things.
Uh,
I mean, if we want to get some healing potions, ironically enough, we could go and buy that.
Well, it's opportunity to see if he's like
Yeah.
seeing something weird. Let's go do that.
Also, otherwise, I assume we're in our rooms right now, Tama.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, sure. We could try to get some wolfsbane to have a bit of it in, just to increase lethality.
yeah,
Mm,
sure.
yeah, but how can we find like maybe we can ask like for a small pouch, like a small amount of it?
I might be able to buy a dose or two. That wouldn't be too weird, I don't think.
Yeah, you
It
can.
would.
Wait,
What?
Doesn't
what does
one
they
of you
use?
already has a vial of potion?
I do.
Yeah. Do
That's
you
what I'm
want to
saying.
use more than one dose?
Would it be weird if I buy a dose of him from him?
You didn't see him selling poison, so
Oh,
he might not have.
Doesn't have any other users apart from like killing people? Like maybe you
Uh,
can imbue weapons with that, like
and that's for killing
weapon
people.
for
yeah.
hunt or something.
There's nothing to hunt.
It's generally a deadly plant.
Then the plan. Okay. Uh,
I believe we want some. We're gonna need to find some on our own.
yeah, okay. I mean, there is a forest everywhere.
It's usually found in cool mountainous terrains, though. So if there is
Cool
a small
mountain.
hill or something here, you will have to find it.
Cool mountain areas. Like,
We are in
yeah, I don't
between
know
two mountains, right?
So towards the north then, right?
You have to pass through. That's a certainty if you want to go here. But there are not mountains here. There are no mountains here where you
Ah,
are.
okay.
there is only to the south and to the north, like far.
Yeah,
At, okay.
How long would it take to get to one?
to the north or to the south.
South,
Closest.
south seems easiest. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind.
1 day to the north to go and 1 day to return. 4 days in total to go to the south.
Ah, hell nah,
Uh,
brother.
we don't have that much time. Uh, when is the captain returning back? Approximately, do we
Tomorrow
know the?
or later
He's
today.
he's returning. The fat guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
The news you overheard were yesterday that they will be back in approximately 2 days' time.
Okay. So we can't find the plant. We have just one dose. It might be enough.
Using it also will make it noticeable, even one dose.
Even one
Oh,
dose.
You know
well,
that
never
as,
mind then.
yep, it
Yeah,
will
we're
be
not
way
gonna
more,
be serving fucking green pie or whatever we're making.
it will be way more lethal, but will be easy to detect.
Okay, then don't. I guess.
We're not serving green fucking pie.
Yes. Okay, let's see. What else
Actually, it's
can
going to
we?
be purple.
Oh, that's not helping.
Yep.
This is the blueberries. Yes,
Mm. The purple berries. The member berries.
blueberries makes purple.
Really?
Yep.
Why are they called blue then? Anyway,
They look sort of blue purplish, but technically, if you actually like mush one, you will see that it's purple.
alright. I mean, technically, you could even do nothing this day and let it pass.
Oh, we go to buy potions then? Just buy healing
You can do
potions?
whatever you want.
Yeah. I mean, I'll happily check if he has any other fun potions, but I just don't think he does.
Well, let's go buy some and see whatever.
Volmer, the rest of you.
I'll follow.
I'll
Okay.
Yeah.
just tag along.
Volmer.
Yeah, I follow.
Alright, so you all together go to Master Colian's cauldron, and you see him behind the counter, as usual.
Oh,
Yeah,
Good morning.
I'm gonna buy some arsenic, guys.
I won't step in though. I will just stay outside.
Okay. Okay.
looking for your dog.
Okay. The rest of you, you enter. Ah, hello, my friends. Is
Good
there
Good
anything
morning.
I
Good
can do
morning.
for you?
We were coming by looking to see if you have any healing potions of any kind.
Sure, I have some healing potions. Here. He shows you a rack full of healing potions.
I would like to buy a couple of them.
I have 10.
I assume we found them under town and alchemist.
Correct.
There is no
Uh,
town alchemist.
Fuck. Really?
There's potions though.
There's
so
Okay,
potions, yeah.
potions.
you said town? Where is town? Where is town?
Yeah, above a
Uh,
village.
I can finally buy my potion of force resistance. You have no idea how long I've been looking for one of those.
I
oh,
know, he says. I have been
so
crafting, I have been stuck with it. I mean, I have been waiting for a very special customer for that.
uh, it's potion of healing, right? Yeah. I will buy four.
It's up to you.
Wait, how do I buy? I always forget.
I think you click on the item.
You click on purchase.
Yep.
Oh, there was a thing, and I buy four. Do I get a discount?
We'll arrange something. And he winks.
Okay, and I press four. Did I buy them?
Not yet. You only said one, and I will make you a counter offer. Now you have 4 potions, right?
Inventory.
Are you buying for
Let
personal use or for the entire team here?
I'm buying two for me, two for Victor, who is outside.
Okay.
You see
Just
basically
just to make sure.
you see basically everything in the potion besides potion of poison. It's not something he should have. I have to actually remove this.
Okay.
But he
By
does
the way,
have the acid.
He even has an ask. Fuck my life.
Yeah, he has a lot. Like,
I have to
This is the
actually.
one fucked up potion dealer,
I
buddy.
have to. I have to put them back on the shady
oh,
dealer.
wait, I'm supposed to be have equipped this, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Sure.
Toma, can I go to the local shady dealer?
Wise of you
Uh,
to assume there is one.
by the way, I have two more for some reason.
You
Maybe it
had
was
2 potions. I have given you two
oh,
potions.
okay. I now have six. Okay.
Correct.
okay. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of potions as well.
Do it.
Yep. Same.
Yep.
He makes some citat. Oh, so what about? Have you been? If I recall, you were adventurous. Have you found anything good?
No, not
Well,
really.
from what we've been gathering, there really isn't much good to be found here unless you're going beyond the wall.
Mm, most people, most adventurers go beyond the wall, seeking glory and the
Death.
untold treasures of this. Yeah,
They're
that's
seeking death.
that's most everyone's reward.
Yeah, we have been chilling around the city, eating good food, of course.
You found
Helping
good
Mama
food.
Luisa.
Mama
Mm.
Giuseppe.
Yes,
Very good woman, very good woman.
indeed, she's indeed.
Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, are you done buying? I'll buy as well then.
I have a very busy day ahead of me doing nothing.
Oh,
I'm sure of it.
yeah.
Also, discount for you too.
Oh, Hoggies.
So generous. How much did you
Don't you see the edited?
We got a 20% discount.
Don't you
Oh,
see the
really?
edited text?
Oh,
Yep.
oh, I should check.
20% discount is real good.
No, I don't see
Don't
the
worry about
edited.
it.
I see 50.
You see the old one. Okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I see how much I actually paid as well. Quantity 2, price 40 GP, total 80 GP.
You see the correct amount then. Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. What do you want to do now? It's
Uh,
around
for start,
10:30.
for starters, I'm going out and giving
Mm-hmm.
Victor two potions.
Poisons, yeah,
Thank you.
you know how.
Poisons, yes.
You spit on his
Yep.
face.
Yes. Wait. Trade. Send to player. Is this how it works?
Yep.
And now you do the silent way and says it costs 100 GP and he should give you that.
Thank you.
Easy
How much?
profit of 20 G gold.
How much do you get from me, Asa? Or
Wait,
think?
do I get gold from him?
I mean, the potions weren't free, right?
I it's a gift
Ah, thanks. And
because
I,
if I don't give you the gift, I might find myself struggling keeping you alive. If something bad ever happens, of course.
I mean, we're stuck in it all together. We're a team.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be safe.
All right.
You never know.
Your next steps.
Mm.
I mean, we have to come up with a plan on how to, like, if we make Richard find out about the. This is out of character. Don't say anything about. Oh, you suddenly true gods appear and they know.
No, 5 hours will pass, however.
Yes.
I don't edit the hours. What?
We have to come up with a plan about Richard find out about his wife affair, because this is like really good for us. We're getting out two captains at once without doing pretty much.
Provided that something actually is going on. He might just be hopeful that he would, or that she would get widowed and remarry. That doesn't mean he's doing anything now.
Yeah, but we lost his track last time. Retsuki did, so he stayed somewhere around the town. So it's either at this house, or he's just a weirdo stalking around the house by doing nothing. I think the first option sounds way more natural to do for someone to do.
I mean, he could have someone else. But I mean, we all know that he was saddened by the fact that Reeser is coming back, but
Yeah,
you
I,
know you don't know why. I mean, we're just assuming at this point that he's sleeping with his wife. But again, we are assuming.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good assumption though. Like, why else would he be sad about? Unless like he really doesn't like the guy and he wished he would die during this expedition.
Yeah, I've seen people like that.
But we know about he has like a lover, because uh we learned that from the priest, was it, who said about on the table on the castle.
From the
The kid.
castle, you mean
Yeah,
that he's in
somebody.
love.
Yes, we know that he's in love. We know that he stayed somewhere around the town, and we know that he's sad about Richard coming back. So everything points in this direction.
As you are
So
discussing this,
if that's the
No, out of
mm,
character, Tama. Don't fucking try.
no, you see Arya Racer going towards the town market.
Oh, the woman.
that
Yep.
Yeah.
does she look sad? Can we discern from that?
Oh yes, please. Can
Roll an
insight that?
insight.
Insight that. Yes.
Sure.
But I mean, she just walks towards the town market, so
Yeah, I mean, but like she
This is
could be.
Sandon's element. He definitely knows this one.
so she can be sad about the inflation. So she can be. She just goes towards the town market. You can't discern anything more than that.
Understandable. I too am sad about the
Uh,
inflation.
okay.
Who isn't?
Kids.
So I'd like to go and check what she's buying. Just watch her from a distance.
You want to follow her?
Yep.
Are we going to tail
No,
The
not
rest,
to come.
along?
I'm just going to the town
So,
market. Like
the rest
just
of
so,
you?
so basically, you're joining the crowd of the other creeps who are probably following her.
yeah,
Yes.
From
kinda.
Thomas' descriptions.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm a creep.
I mean, there's a lot of heads around, but. So the rest of
Uh,
you?
Zandon is not gonna go stalking women.
Hmm?
Sounds like a bad move.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Retsuki, but nah.
You are
Cinco
alone.
I
and
mean,
Cinco and
I'm not talking. I'm just checking to see what she buys and see if I can overhear something.
This is exactly how I
Uh,
would describe stalking.
Cinco and Victor.
There's no ulterior motive here.
I would just follow the rest for now. I
Mhm.
don't really have anything on mind what I should do.
They follow you.
Zandon is just gonna go on a walk
Where?
around town. He doesn't really have any destination.
Yeah. Maybe we can overhear something. Whatever. Just full.
Alright. As you're walking around, you see a familiar face moving around the city. He's putting up flyers for the Wave Crest prisoners.
How much
Oh
do
my
the
god, give it a
images look
rest.
like us?
Like you are right now?
Does it look like us?
No. The
Okay.
original you, yes, exactly. But not the you now.
Okay. Toma.
Hmm?
Do I have any kind of knowledge on who this guy might be?
No. You have never seen him before in his life. You know he's one of the Inquisitors.
Does it say on the poster any name or anything on like who to report to or anything?
To the local garrison.
Fuck's sake.
So,
Uh,
isn't it kind of weird that he's putting up posters when the Lord Commander is very publicly saying that the prisoners are dead.
Yeah.
Isn't this kind of in defiance against him and like disrespectful in a way?
Yeah, you should go and ask the Inquisitor. Good luck.
No, no, I feel like I should be able to ascertain this, right? Like we've been here long enough. Heard a lot about the
Sure.
town. Like shouldn't we be
I
able to
mean,
draw a conclusion from that, or?
you guys can't. I can, right?
Yeah, for all that the Shinko sees is Inquisitor puts up poster about some prisoners.
I mean, even in real life, I wouldn't know how to discern that. I wouldn't say he's spitting. They are openly defying. The Lord Commander just said he cannot spare any men.
Wait,
Yeah, he's not getting any help. He's on his own in doing this.
no, didn't Lord Commander say like they are dead? We found their bodies. Like nothing
Yeah,
to worry about. The GG. Like
yeah, that's what I'm on about. And
Yeah,
then this guy
for
comes
him
along and
Yeah.
the
says
matter is
something else.
finished, but for the Inquisitors apparently it's not.
It's almost like they might have figured out something.
okay, so it's two different topics. Like they have their own thoughts about that, and they act on their own.
Yeah.
Like both
Yeah.
Lord Commander and the Inquisitor are two
The Lord
different stories.
Commander is the Lord Commander of this area. The
Of this
Inquisitors. Yeah,
Toma, do you know the basics of Warhammer lore?
yeah,
40k.
exactly the
Yeah.
same. They
Yeah,
supersede him.
these are literally just Inquisitors from Warhammer. They are above the law. If they choose to do something, they're gonna do it.
Exactly.
Okay,
There is no one
and-
that can tell them no.
They only
Okay.
report to the King's Court, no one else, and the High Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Don't want to say Emperor because it's too on the nose.
And why they can probably exert some influence over the commander if they wanted to, it's usually a bad move.
Okay,
Because
so
just like in Warhammer lore, being a dick will still get you killed, no matter rank.
okay, so we don't give a fuck about those. We just let them be. Okay, understandable.
Yeah. I mean, they are incredibly dangerous to deal with automatically then. Just with the nature of their power, authority, and probably arrogancy that comes with it.
When we initially came into the town, there were also posters up, right?
Yeah, they were placing them.
So now it's been a fair amount of days, and they're still putting up posters. Isn't that kind of weird?
Correct.
What keeps happening with the posters?
Or like, are the posters disappearing, or?
Now they're placing them in different spots. In the beginning, they were
Soon,
placing them in the
everything is
council.
just everywhere.
Yes.
Is it normal for Inquisitors to show up and just keep putting up posters for
That's
days?
not something you would know.
Prisoners tends to not escape. The largest reason they're probably doing this kind of overkill manhunt would probably be a matter of reputation.
So my background is investigator, so I should
Mhm.
probably have some sort of insight into how Inquisitors
It's not
work,
usual.
right?
You do not know the specifics of their orders or their order in general. But from everything you can know, this should not happen.
Like usually they go from town to town, right?
Correct. But you don't know how long they stay to each town. Or what orders they're actually following right now.
Yeah.
They follow the order of the scrying orb. Nah, had they had a scrying orb, we'd be dead long ago.
Retsuki, as you follow
Yep.
Arya throughout the market, she just buys groceries, things, she interacts with the council. You do not see any suspicious movements.
Okay, then I'll just turn around and not suspiciously turn around. I'll just go find the rest of the group then.
As you are turning around this house here, you come face to face with the Inquisitor.
Okay, I just pass along.
You notice that he is looking at you as you are passing along.
Okay, so what should I roll
What
to
is
see if he's
What do you
made
want to
me?
do?
what is standard procedure for this, Dama?
Yeah, so
For what?
I just
The-
wanted.
When you
I mean,
encounter an Inquisitor, what is the expectations on how you should act?
None.
So I'm just pretending to ignore him, but I still wanna know if his interest in me is because he made me.
As you are moving away, you look at behind your shoulder. He has stopped looking at you.
Okay. So he hasn't made me, basically.
Or he's getting back up.
Can I disappear behind these houses somehow?
I mean, in front here you see your friends.
Staring
Oh,
at the other Inquisitor, probably.
Yeah,
Yes. How did the stalking went?
good, good, very good.
I take a step back.
Sandon is worried.
Yeah. How about we take a stroll?
and they go towards the north.
To the south.
Yeah, not
Sure.
to where they went.
So, what do you want to do now?
Because you never told us that he looked at you funny.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Did you notice that the Inquisitor? I think he's on to me.
Could you check where he's going?
I didn't. I thought he left up north, but I didn't want to draw any attention. Why do I have two tokens on the screen?
You do not.
That might mean that he is either not realizing or getting guards. The castle is up north.
He's he might just
Yeah.
be into you. You never know.
Why would he be into me though?
I don't
Inko, can
know.
you do me a favor?
Me? Yes.
Go take a stroll to the north. See you in half an hour.
Yeah, I guess. Why?
And I go off to the south.
Okay, makes sense. Understandable.
I will go to my room, actually.
I'm
As you
moving
take a
north.
stroll to the north, you do not see any unusual movement of soldiers, besides a couple of what you discern are scouts. They wear the same hoods, coming towards the town. But you do not see the Inquisitors or any strong military presence. Peasants go up and down the road. They go inside the castle. The usual stuff. Nothing tells you that something has changed.
Okay, so nothing to worry about. Okay.
Hopefully.
It's close to 11, to 12.
Uh,
You go down. You go back to tell them.
yes.
Retsuki is in
Nothing.
her room,
Nothing out
and
of
Taria is moving
ordinary.
back towards the house. You notice her moving through the town center.
Yep.
What do you want to do now?
I guess I'll go back to the tavern as well.
I don't know. I have the dark story telling me that she bought a grocery in order to poison her husband. I don't know why. I have that feeling.
Yeah, I too would die if someone gave me a tomato.
No, I bet she never left house. That's why the people are just staring outside of this house, and suddenly she's out to buy stuff. I bet she has she schemed something.
We cannot hear you.
I'm sure she would send someone else to her bidding if she wanted poison, right? I'm assuming. That
Can she get poison in this place?
like yeah, or yeah, just whatever dodgy that she
I,
would.
I I'm just doing an assumption. Like I want to act like this is a fact.
No, no, I mean, but what makes you think that? That's what I'm interested in. So did you? Because I didn't see her buy any weird
This is more weird. No,
groceries.
you know, like you have the fat
So
guy,
it's a hunt,
and
basically.
you have the fat guy that is above like most of them, and I bet he's rich, and he has like a pretty wife, and then you have the pretty Justin Bieber dude.
Who is
You know,
Justin Bieber?
wasn't Justin Bieber before?
Eduardo Cirano.
Oh no, 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 the pretty,
Oh,
um,
the Pretty Prince.
you know the princess.
I know of the
Princess.
captain, but who is this Justin Bieber? Never heard of him.
Someone from a nearby table listens to you saying that. Oh my god, do you know Eduardo Cirano?
Who?
Well, we've heard of him.
Oh my god, I'm such a huge fan. Oh my god.
Are you going to the concert?
I wish it's in the castle.
Is
You
this
Actually,
gr-
won't be able to see it.
is this
actually,
green?
I shouldn't be talking because I'm still in my room, right?
Is
No,
this is this by any chance a green-haired elf who says this, Toma?
it's a female elf. It has green hair, yes.
Nice.
It's Doba.
No.
Oh no, way worse. Truly the worst timeline.
I
Okay,
wish
good
I could
line.
go in the castle and see him, but it's going to be only for the men. Ah, I wish the Mithrilica gave a concert here.
Come they don't. Are there more fans fans in the castle?
Ah, they are only brought up here for one performance. I don't know how Father Joseph managed to arrange it. But at least we will see them while they're crossing the town. I hope they stay here or they do something here in the town, something for the fans.
I mean, this is the only place to sleep, isn't it? So they would pass by in here.
Oh no, what do you mean? No guest of the castle sleeps here. They always sleep in the castle.
Oh,
Sad.
well, that sucks for you.
I know, but I hope I can sneak in the castle. I have spoken to one of my friends. He might let me serve in the castle in her stead.
You're just gonna sneak into the castle? That seems like a very big breach on security.
Now you also said something, but I can't hear. But no one heard you.
Ah,
What?
oh,
Oh,
Oh wait. Here, wait. It's stuck. It close. Give
Toma,
me one
you
moment.
fucking confused me there.
Yeah.
I thought you talked to me.
yeah. You are talking, and Zanden is talking to himself. Nothing happened.
This is just standard Sandon behavior, anyways.
Yeah, staring at orange juice and talking to himself.
Yeah. We all know Zandon is not normal. According to Tom, he's even illiterate. But he's not dumb, apparently.
Why do I have a feeling that we are beyond that?
I
don't
am
know.
never letting that down from him. I told him to name any fucking person that is illiterate but not dumb, and he started posting fucking people that didn't graduate school instead. That doesn't mean they can't read.
Be right back. Changing battery of my headset.
Yep.
I need to cook something eventually.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Yeah, Buck.
I'm back.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Something crashed on the computer inside, but it should be fine.
I mean, we're
So
done for today, anyways, aren't we?
yeah, pretty much.
This feels like a decent moment to end it off on, anyways.
With Doba.
Yeah.
Sadly, with Dobba.
I'm
But-
Doba, the servant elf.
As I said, isn't it a massive breach of security if you're going to take someone else's spot in the castle to sneak in?
No, she might also be a servant. I'm also a servant, she tells you.
Then why are
But
you not allowed in?
It's not a day that I work. We just change our shifts.
Oh, it
Also,
makes sense.
doesn't she want to go?
I managed to convince her. She also wants to go, but I had covered her shifts before, and I managed to secure it. I had to clean Master Ramon's bed chambers before, and oof,
Chamber pot included.
chamber pot included. And that crappy old man, he just spends all day with the crows, so you understand how it is.
No, I don't.
Consider yourself lucky.
I know. Sucks to suck.
It's a work. It's honest.
No,
It's honest work. What can you do?
no, no. I have to say sucks to suck. That's what the Dobby would say.
She is more polite than the usual Dobby
Why?
because she will see Eduardo Cirano soon.
That would not make Dobby nicer to me.
She doesn't want to risk anything happening to her before he sees her. She sees her. She sees him.
So what does he look like, anyways? Do you have a picture or anything of him?
Let me come. I have a poster. Let me bring it.
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
no. Oh no. Oh no. I
I
have a very
really want
bad.
to know what the art is for this one. He
This is
looks a little bit grim.
yes. This is him performing Romulus and
I, I,
Henrietta.
I would say
Okay.
doing a live performance in Hogwarts.
What is
So,
Hogwarts?
That
that's
picture.
where all pigs go when they die.
You guys are weird. You will like Mithrilica very much. I hear that Tarja is very well spirited this time of the year, so her performance will be legendary.
Who?
That you wouldn't happen to get the inspiration for that name from Nightwish, would you know?
Is
Night
Tom a Nightwish fan?
Wish. I have no idea what's this, my friend.
Oh my fucking god, he is.
I
I didn't
don't
know
know.
what kind of music Toma listens to.
You don't know the Mithrilica?
We
Uh,
love them.
I know that one,
I don't.
but I
It's
am asking you, Tom. I don't know what music you listen to.
Lars, James Hetfield, Tarja. They are the best bards in the country, and they came together to form this band.
So then just like blinks 3 times quickly. Uh huh.
You just wait and see. Just wait and see.
How will I see? I'm not gonna be able to get there. I'm not working for the castle.
Sucks to suck.
You ask for it. Not gonna lie, you just ask for it.
All Sandon says is for himself is just, yeah, sucks to suck. As he's thinking about the fact that everyone who's working that day is going to be poisoned.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Uh, But don't worry, Zandon will make sure to pay her a visit while we're there tomorrow, next time.
The
Oh, no.
to whom?
No, no, I'll find her in some kind of sick bed, and it's just like, sucks to suck, eh?
Way possible. So we have more 15 more minutes, pretty much.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
What do you mean we have 15 more minutes?
Are you playing today with the others?
Well, I asked my DM, and he gave me the very helpful answer of, I don't know,
Okay, cool. Because
Oh, okay.
Monkey is leaving in 15 minutes.
I can
Yes.
That's
do
why,
15.
if you want to do something final before we finish, you can do it.
Otherwise,
Uh,
we can just do 15 minutes of shit posting.
That's also possible.
I don't know. I really can't find anything useful right now. Like, I don't know how to.
I mean, you want to find something useful. Have you taken into account what you have to do? Maybe you can discuss your plan, lay it out, and see the gaps in your plan.
What
Uh,
gaps?
I
Should
have
we go
one
back to
very
our rooms
obvious gap. Yeah,
first?
we'll go back to our rooms for
Of
this, of
course.
Yeah.
course. We don't technically know where that pathway under the tavern leads.
Exactly.
We should probably check that out beforehand, because it would be very awkward if it does not take us where we intend for it to go.
Okay, and how are we going to do that silently? Because if the barkeeper, whatever, comes by again, it would be too awkward.
Oh, just dress yourself as the captain and the guards. He will see it as another vision from Lumina.
Nice. I'm going to buy a new hood just to be a different one.
Yep.
So I'm
Nah,
gonna be
but who
helping.
says anything about him finding it out? He's not always down there.
Yeah, but I'm just discussing how are we going to secure that he's not going to go back there. Because we managed to escape that once, like the second time it won't be another Lumina vision trying to convince him that he did bad deeds and it's
We
time to
we can
change him.
convince him of how good he's doing now, and that he should keep this up. Lumina's proud of him.
I see. I see. So are we going
But
to
Retsuki,
be
wisdom.
So yeah, yeah.
what were you
So
saying? Yeah,
that
sorry.
no, that's okay. So I'm gonna be helping Mama Luisa on Thursday. So on Friday she's gonna have to carry all that food, right? Were you
Yeah.
gonna be there to help?
Yeah, we're gonna be there to help, of course, carrying. We're not gonna do anything suspicious then, because we are simply helping with the food.
Yeah,
All right.
but we have once we reach there and we actually if we actually enter because they might invite us again inside to help serving, we need a good reasoning to decline the food.
Is there like an antidote we can take beforehand, or
Yeah.
That
Oh,
would be
I just,
helpful.
Yeah,
yeah,
Tom,
just
so?
I know how to neutralize this, right?
I mean, that's why it takes approximately 3 days for everyone to physically get over it, but you can take an anti-poison immediately.
And can I prepare one?
Sure.
Can we all
and
prepare?
Do you know how?
No,
I
I
can you
mean,
mean,
prepare for us
Sandon will
all?
probably prepare for all, yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank
You have the
He is once
materials.
a.
you.
I mean, can I get materials from buying at the alchemist?
You can even buy immediately the anti-poison. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw it on
Yeah, he
the
sells it
antioxidant.
because
Nah,
you can get.
Sandon will 100% make his own so that he can give everyone the weird sponge thing he eats every day.
Mm,
Always wanted to try that.
Yeah, don't try the normal one. That one is actually, you know, it needs blood to work, so it needs to be your blood.
I have
Oh,
some.
so outline the plan. How do you
I
want
uh,
to
okay.
deal with everyone?
I am buying this meanwhile.
You want to poison everyone on Mithrilica's performance
Yeah.
Guy,
on
guys,
Friday?
antitoxin is fucking 50 gold.
Okay, I'm buying it.
Toma, is it cheaper for me to make my own?
I would say no.
The fuck?
Okay, then just buying one anti-toxin.
Yeah, just buy one each. I hope we
Yep.
get our discount.
That's not suspicious, right?
Nah, you can. I mean, you can say you got bitten by a snake. There are many reasons to buy this.
Yeah, we all got bitten by a snake.
The same
It,
snake.
At
this
the
was
same time.
a seven-headed snake.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank
vicious monster. Found it in the cellar. He was eating the corpses of dead rats.
I mean, we went for hunting. I guess like a north beast somewhere. Forest, snakes. We killed some more toads for no reason.
I mean, spread it out a bit, and like otherwise, just say we're stocking up. If it's
Yeah.
a antidote against just general things, this is a good to have thing. We already went in to buy potions for that exact reason.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
wouldn't really be suspicious at all.
Hmm.
Yeah, like if you bought like 1,000 of them and be like out of stock, it might be.
He bought 1,000 of them. I'd believe he would be seeing dollar signs instead,
Yep.
to not ask any questions at all.
Yeah, and when everyone is sick and be like, oh, we don't have.
I mean,
Uh,
hopefully we'll be long gone by then,
I
So
or like
Yeah,
somewhere that they, like they
Has
wouldn't find us.
everyone bought one?
yes,
I did. Yeah.
I think so.
wait.
Volmer?
I have one in my
What?
box. Yes.
You need to buy yourself an antidote.
From the potions
Yes. Potion
and
Salah.
antitoxin,
yep.
or
Yes.
So what are your plans about weakening the? You will poison them on Friday, on the performance.
Yes.
And Saturday late night, I
Hmm.
assume we go in?
You going to do what?
Murder.
I
Who?
mean, we
Just remember.
signal the backpairs, right?
Yeah,
Just
that's when
remember.
we do the assault.
All
Just
right.
remember the other captain took 5 days uh
I'm going to
expedition.
give this one to you for free because you have someone with a soldier background.
Thank you.
If you actually do that, you are doomed. All the commanders are alive. Half the soldiers, half the guards will be sick. The important ones will not be sick. You have, you know that there are siege weapons from the dwarfs. They are operational. They can send for reinforcements through the crows. They are operational. No one is going to lower the gates because they will never be able to reach the gate. The bugbears cannot come across. This is why the point is. You have also two inquisitors that are standing, that are nearby, which, as you said, they are dangerous foes. That they will help the defense. And you don't know when Colby is going to return back to help.
I made that point right now. Like we know that the last one lasted 5 days,
You know
and
nothing else, correct?
I lasted 5 days. It was boring, and it was boring because probably they found nothing.
You know that
And
there is nothing to find there. They said
yeah,
that we
yeah,
killed the lang bandits months ago.
yeah. So probably they will return approximately the same time. It would be a good guess unless something happened.
You know that they take different routes each time.
Yeah, but
You do not know they are the same length of routes. I
yeah, yeah,
gave you some insights that a soldier with a background of soldier, basically I'm saying what
yeah.
Retsuki would say with a plan. If you
Okay.
go like that, you will at best, kill about 10 guards and have out of function about 40 at best. It's about half the keep of the guards, but they are
How
not
the
the
fuck
only danger.
does the half of it not get sick?
Yeah, and why would the commanders
You
not
are not,
be
you are not,
sick?
you are not, because they are rich enough to have antitoxin and priest to do the things to them. It's not like antitoxin if as 50G is for everyone in the medieval time.
50 gold is more than most fucking soldiers make in a year.
Exactly.
It's probably still a lot of money even for a captain.
Eh, could be.
Well,
Or they could,
obviously for the commander it'd be a drop in the fucking bucket, but
or
he's
they could have
probably
a
already
fat,
rich again.
or they could have a father fucking Joseph who would be a cardinal or a bishop that knows how to cure it for the important ones.
Fair.
But
I
still,
s-
you haven't explored the. You don't know the defensive measures of the castle. There is a reason why it never fell. It's not about. It's not. It's not. It doesn't count on the 50 soldiers. 50 soldiers about half of them.
And
You
we
are.
did not see anything while we were there.
Did you search for anything? You just went to the courtyard, to the
No, I
throne
mean,
room,
I
and the
did
kitchen.
ask you for any
You
weaknesses.
didn't go to anywhere. You only saw what you saw. You didn't
I would
found.
assume that we wouldn't be allowed anywhere.
Yeah, like, wouldn't it be suspicious
Would it?
to just go around? Like,
and
how would we pull that off?
just visitors, aka like servants at this point, inspecting the castle.
Simco is very correct. Also, as I said, they were undermanned. You only saw two people guarding the entire. And I said they don't give you attention. They are
What
understaffed.
do you mean, two people? There were several guards there.
You
Yeah.
literally said that there were about 100 guards in this place.
Yeah.
In total, right now they
Yeah.
are 70. Did you see them?
They were
I
eating.
mean, I
I just
assume that if
assumed
we
you
went to
wouldn't
the
place
correct
100
places,
tokens.
yeah, like when we went to
Because I
the
said
correct places, they would
all of
come
all of
up.
them are eating. I told you especially on the courtyard that what you see is accurate. You only see 2 guards on the battlements. Because I want you to go look. But still, Simco what said as a servant is very correct. A servant wouldn't draw attention in a castle.
Anyway, the thing is that we did not do that, so now we do not know. We do not have that knowledge.
Correct. What I'm saying is the holes in your plans that you would be able to discern as a soldier. I'm not giving you any clues or what to do.
No, no, no. Okay.
What
And
I'm
still we
suggesting
have
right now might be actually lethal, but it's something you can do.
still we have to somehow get something out of Richard and Pretty Boy. This is a good
Uh,
thing, and it would be a good distraction. Like captains fighting, it would definitely draw some attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
And
and how
if
do you plan to achieve that?
I'm thinking, it's not like we have to do it right now. It's better if it's even closer to the day we're actually going to do that with the food. Like it would be even better. Right now we just
Well,
need
we
to come up with a
we
plan.
need to know. Yeah, we need to come up with a plan. So then,
Also, you know there is a fucking magister there who has retrieved something from the north that I generate as an event.
what?
Huh?
Yeah, they have a fucking necromancer.
Have a magister with fireballs will be decimating the bugbears as they are coming. Literally decimating them.
Oh, you can always use silence from Shinko,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will web him in the silence. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Just
Or I will just walk up to him and miss 5 attacks in a row.
Don't worry. I
Can I
have
just say something though about the
the
castle?
magic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that it was wise for us to go look around while we had the guy that we encountered with the ice giants there,
Yeah,
and 2 other people that were glancing over us. We could meet any one of them at any time, and they could blow our cover.
very,
I mean,
very correct.
So why would it be wise for us to search the castle? Like, I think we did the correct thing to leave as soon
It's
as we
it's
could.
it's called high risk, high reward.
both options had a risk. Like you said,
Exactly.
you are correct. But again, at this point, we were just mere servants, just being there in order to give food to people. Like it wouldn't be that suspicious to just be like, "Oh, what a nice castle! Look at this," and just you know move around because it's our first time there as servants, and we just wanted to be there.
Should also be
Okay.
said the Magister saw us for about 20 seconds. And that's
Was
while
it
he was
was it
trying
that
to not get murdered by us. Because we entered combat with him pretty much immediately,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't that long of a combat.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that the faces. I think that he would remember our faces because I mean, how many people does he get to fight there?
Well, you can make a case for that. You can also make a case for the fact that he was probably more preoccupied dealing with the fact that this was ice giants waking up,
Mm-hmm.
which is a lot more panic creating.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with the theory at least. Would I say that it's reliable that he wouldn't know us? No. I would say count on it that he
So
knows.
basically, now we have to come up with a plan to see what if that castle has any weakness or why is it so strong, right?
Yeah.
So that
You saw why it's so strong.
Yeah, actually,
The bridge.
yeah.
bridge, men,
There is no bridge.
weapons.
There is a literal murder bridge on top of it, where you can rain down arrows to the one strapped in the actual bridge. To cross the bridge, you have to drop the drawbridge. To cross the actual bridge, you have to rise the gates of the castle. There
Yeah.
are a lot of things that make this castle formidable. You saw most of them, you just don't register the information. That's why I'm giving you a soldier's analysis of the castle.
So as a soldier, do I think it's a good idea to, like we would be there for the actual concert, right? So about the time of the concert, the guards would be poisoned, right?
Will
No, they
Can
would
or
be
no?
poisoned. No,
What's
that's
the
when
timeline?
when we could administer it.
Correct. The same night they are going to start feeling the effects.
Yes, and
You
the day
chose
after will
the
feel bad.
you chose
Yeah.
the covered poison, which will have minimum lethality at max 10 guards, but very high sickness rate. And it's very hard to understand that is actually something interesting.
So would it make sense, since we would be there for the concert, to have someone sneak and lower the bridge?
What would that accomplish if you do that?
We could get the back burst to the castle a bit more quiet.
When you throw the rocket, they will attack in 1 hour.
Huh.
You think that no one is going to notice the rocket in the air, start questioning why the drawbridge is down, and even if you do that,
So
Uh,
there's no
the
fireworks.
castle would be at full
it's
power.
it's part of the concert, right? Fireworks.
Mm,
If that's the case, then we're fucked because they're going to attack either way if we fire it or not.
Yeah, but don't do anything stupid like, oh, and fireworks everywhere.
I didn't even consider this.
Ah,
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I didn't even consider this thing.
Uh huh.
I had it more like in mind the typical Shakespearean play in the Middle Ages of the bard of the troops, not an actual Metallica concert.
I mean, it would be a little bit awkward if they just show up an hour later. However, that would actually be very ironic if it did, because we could technically just take control of the whatever lowers the drawbridge and just wait.
Okay,
No one's gonna come there during the concert.
even if you lower the drawbridge as an analysis, you have the entire garrison ready for that.
Yes, they are not even sick yet.
However, they are all, you know,
so they're not gonna be poisoned
You won't,
or drunk.
no.
you won't have 100 guards looking at that. All the off-duty guards will be looking at that. There are still duty guards around. It's not like everyone is going to drop everything. Let's watch Mithrilica. What I
I would.
meant to give you with the with the Doba was that people try to change their swifts to be able to see them. There are still work around being done around the castle.
What we also can do is dress up as guards and then just take the guarding position and not go to the concert.
Yeah,
You can do a lot of things. I'm
we
just
can
giving you an
we can
analysis.
replace 4 guards.
Yes.
That's actually not make sense.
Now you start to think correctly in an open scenario. Up to now, the events have been about you exploring. I have planned for nothing for what you see right now. Right now, the events you forced or generated are literally linear this week. It's up to you how you want to play it.
Because if they're only gonna have like 2, 3 guards on duty, it would be a big fucking shame if those 3, 4 guards were us.
Yeah.
I mean, Retsky can't be a guard.
Are only the guards the ones that are looking around? That's a question
I,
for you. I'm not going to answer that. Are there
I
no
mean,
other measures that look?
I am sure that the magister, inquisitors, etc. But there are 100% the Beaver fanboys.
Yeah, but
Obviously.
Retsky can't be a guard at all.
Can I not?
Really?
No, because you are helping. You offered your help.
She
We
can
we would.
literally change her appearance on a whim.
I mean,
Ah,
I would be helping, but
yeah,
then the help would be preparing the food, and then we would all be delivering the food. So after that happens,
all of
We,
us,
unless and
we just say that we're gonna go watch the show and then just whoop the whoop, we're gone.
so what was the plan for the rest of? So if you don't help with Mama Luisa, what was the plan for the rest of you to get here through the tunnel?
The
Assuming
plan
that,
was that we just help serve and do nothing suspicious.
okay,
yes,
And then after everyone's been poisoned, that's when we do something.
okay.
Which takes a day, so we would attack the day after in the night.
yes,
And with the analysis you have right now, you know this would never work.
Yes. So we have like it's the seeds. Like if they have, you said they have like
Well, yeah,
seed
Mama Luisa
weapons.
said that she would be cooking 2 times. So the regular Sunday and then the Friday.
Well,
So I'm
anyways, I have
thinking.
to
Yeah, yeah,
take
yeah.
my
Oh,
leave.
okay.
Yeah. Bye
I
bye.
want to
Okay.
see you next
But
session.
Next Friday, next Saturday.
That's on a 6th of January. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have everything on the pins.
Oh,
Tama, by the way,
Yeah.
I
oh yeah.
might have some slight problems for next Friday. I don't know because I
Mm-hmm.
will be traveling back home
Yeah.
again,
Mm-hmm.
and I just don't really know when I get home.
Okay. We will discuss this later.
Yeah,
Well, have
I'll
a great
inform
New
as soon as
Year's.
I know something, but I should be here in time.
Yeah.
Take care,
Bye bye.
monkey.
Yes.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
bye.
guys.
Bye. But